one to check. Check. Are we live? Are we live? Ladies and gentlemen, can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. I know you guys can't see me right now. I am here. What's up? What is up, chat? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We have a new items store. Ladies and gentlemen. Put items if you want to see what's going on. On top of that, I'm going to activate the bot right now. There's no points yet. I am going to activate it right now. Just give me a second. Let's put let's put right here some type of cooldown, maybe a 20-second cooldown, so people don't spam the item shop. The other thing I was gonna do, let me see, do we have the item shop? Yeah, we do. All right, sounds good. Perfect. We do have the item shop. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna play obviously Pixels, and we're gonna play Spellborn. We might go into some Wild Forest. I'm not sure. It's not gonna be a super long stream today either. You know, I've been trying to cut down a little bit on the stream so I can recover. Next week is definitely gonna be a big week, and I want to have energy. I've been feeling a little bit low energy in the past few days, and it's mostly because I'm a little bit burned out, but I don't want to push it so I can have energy. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Ark, Cockringer, Alvin, Eric, Go, welcome. If you're new here, make sure you guys hit the like, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you smash up the like and subscribe to the channel. Danielle M, welcome. Catch up use. Good goods. What's up? What is up? Grusher, what's up, guys? Arbear, take care of yourself. Thank you. Indeed, you need to rest and hydrate. Kagi, yes, thank you. Bogdan, thank you for being here. Felipe, thank you for being here. Yeah, Axie Infinity, thank you for being here. Maki Boy, thank you for being here. Skillux, thank you for being here. Duckla, Scam Duckla, Wolfie, welcome. If you're new here, make sure you guys smash up the like. We go live every single day, Monday through Saturday. Usually around this time, 8 p.m. UTC. Make sure you guys turn on notifications, very important, so you guys don't miss out on this stream. This stream, we cover all kinds of stuff. You know, it's a very dynamic stream for the people that are new here. We play crypto games. We watch some videos sometimes. We talk about the market. We get happy. We get mad. All kinds of stuff happens here. You know, we cover drama if there's any drama. Just everything that comes our way. We're here, and yeah, basically that's what we do in this stream. If you're new here, now if you guys want to earn pixels, we do have pixels earnings in this stream. We are in season 1. For the people that don't know, I'm about to activate the bot so you guys can earn some points. You earn 1 point per minute, and every 5 minutes it will update your points. So if you put points right now, you're probably gonna have 0 points. If you do exclamation points, you will see that you have 0 points right now, but it will update in 5 minutes. So you get 1 point every minute. I'm gonna give you guys 10 points to start off, just because you guys are here. You guys are early. Only the early people get this kind of benefit. If you're early, there you go. 10 loyalty points. 10 loyalty points to everybody that is here. It hasn't updated for some reason here. If you guys want to see the marketplace for the pixels that are available, you can check out in items. It will take you to this image right here. Actually, it hasn't updated. So yeah, this is not the right one. It's fine. We'll leave it like that for now. I guess next stream I'll update it. Make sure to update it. For some reason, no, actually I can do it right now. Image Gur. If I go to Image Gur right now, this is the new one. No, wait, no, this is not the new one. Let's see. Let's update the marketplace for you guys right here. I'm gonna upload the image so you guys can see what's available today. I'm gonna take this and I'm going to edit I'm going to go ahead and edit the command. Just give me 1 second here. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna log in. Boom, 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 and edit the command. Actually, it's right here. The command right here. We're gonna go ahead and edit this. We're gonna edit this image right here. Boom, and this is the new. This is the new image. This is the new image. I think it's. Let me see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So pixel. So the command is by pixel 1 through 8. You will need points. You can see the commands right here. I actually put it there. You can see. It says 0 remaining, but this is. I'm gonna update that. Don't worry about the 0 remaining. Okay. Oh God, I should have probably. People are gonna get confused. It's all right. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 pixel sub. So like I said before, most of the rewards are gonna go, like the chunky rewards are gonna start going to the people that are subscribed. You can subscribe to my channel for $1 a month. If you guys want to participate in the chunky rewards. This is this season 1 of Pixel's rewards on the stream. It's literally just a test that I came up with. I was like, you know, let me test this. It's all a test at the end of the day. Things can change all the time. But I did say that it was subject to change, and you know, we just want to make sure that the people that are getting the rewards are real people, right? If somebody's gonna bot the stream to get more rewards, it's gonna cost them money, right? It's only $1, but if they want to bot it out and have like 10 accounts, then they're gonna have to come up with $10, $20. You know what I mean? So like, so yeah, like they're gonna have to do some work there. Which make it a little bit harder for those people that are like multi-accounting and whatever. There's still rewards for free users. Of course, you guys can see it right here. If we go to the store, you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 marketplace listings for free users. And let me actually update this right now. Boom. We have 8 marketplace listing. Boom, boom, boom. Let me just update this real quick, because if not, in the middle of the stream, we're gonna. I thought I had updated it. For some reason, it just flew over my head. So let me just do this real quick. And by the way, guys, there's a new. I want to watch this today, so we're gonna be playing on watching IGN live. There's a new show. Let's actually play it right now. Sorry if I blew your ears. Sorry if I blew your ears. Keep moving. So IGN, you guys know, is a website for games. They have an event, and I actually want to watch this. I want to see what's out there in terms of Web 2 games, you know. While we play and stuff like that, we'll watch this.
If you're here for IGN Live, don't worry, you're right on time. In fact, you're a little bit early. In just a little while, we'll have exclusive, never-before-seen looks at some of the biggest upcoming games, movies, and shows like Greedfall 2, Borderlands, The Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, and so much more. But first, you know, because you're cool enough to show up early, well, we've got a bunch of brand spanking new game trailers to show off while you're waiting for the main event. Welcome to the official IGN Live pre-show. Let's drop it.
Alright, let's see what's out there. Yo, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I'm trying to fix this real quick. change the gamba real quick to. Let me lower the gamba amount here so that it's not that easy. We'll make it a little bit hard to gamba. All right. What was that? Big catch. Oh, interesting. Bunch of indie games here, huh?
I'm Jack Bennett. I'm one of the co-founders and designers at Oddbug Studio, and we're currently working on Tales of Iron 2: Whiskers of Winter.
Let me put this chat away.
We always planned for Tales of Iron to be a saga, so Tales of Iron 1 was just the first chapter in that story, and we've gone with Tales of Iron 2.
If you guys have any questions or anything like that you guys want to talk to me, just yo, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it, Daniel. Hell yeah.
With Tales of Iron 2, we've really tried to expand the universe, add in new cultures and races.
I'll be back.
Such as bats,
I need to get like a brush or something. I need to brush my hair.
And more. The really
and yes, I do wash my hair.
These cultures is they come together to develop a fellowship to fight the Darkwings. So with new cultures and new races added to the game, we've really tried to expand the unique biomes available for the player to explore. The game takes place in the Northern Wastes, a much more snowy, desolate area, which led to us having a much more imposing, Viking-esque character in Arlo, who is son of the late Warden of the North. Similar to the original, the new game starts with a dramatic death, plunging Arlo into combat with the Darkwings, an ancient enemy that have re-emerged within the Ratdom. Whether he's ready or not, the dangers the Darkwings pose are even steeper this time. Luckily, our hero Arlo comes with his own set of new skills, such as dangerous elemental attacks and deadly traps. Even if you haven't played the first game, you can still enjoy the story of Tales of Iron 2 as a standalone sequel. Alongside the main quest, we've also introduced monster hunting. So the player will have to track down giant beasts that plague the land and defeat them in combat. In return, the player will receive rare crafting materials that they can use to upgrade their equipment, as well as craft new, powerful weapons and armor. Tales of Iron 2: Whiskers of Winter is available later this year on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, and is available to wishlist now.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Who's this? Ragnarok Pixel 1, huh? You look like a bot, man.
If we're gonna make it back to Detroit, I'm gonna need your help.
I keep it going like
try to keep up.
I keep it going, then bring me down. I keep on flowing like I live in the now. Like a river, I be dripping in style. I'm running wild now. I'm on the way anyway, cause it took a different route.
Yeah, it looks like an absolutely shitty trailer. Oh, fuck is that?
Hey, get up, get up, get up.
I will only.
Okay, yeah, am I still bullish on World Wide Web? Yeah, I mean, I like the game a lot. I just want to see. I like the game a lot. I just want to see their plans. I don't know what their plans are. They haven't laid out their plan. It's very hard to. You know what I mean? It's very hard to tell how it's gonna turn out because they haven't laid out the plan. What's their plan with tokens and all of that? You know, it's important. I still have my lands and everything. I'm just kind of waiting to see what they're gonna do. I really like the game. The thing is that I can't be carrying every game, you know what I mean? It seems like I'm like the only gaming creator out there, you know? Everybody's kind of like a follower. Come on. Like they don't, you know what I mean? Like actually doing content. Like there's not a lot of creators out there, you know? Other than Twitter, because Twitter is one thing, like, you know, like
Andy's got a huge cut.
I'm talking about like actually creating content, going live and stuff like that, making videos. It's hard because when I talk about a game, Like I would love to see more creators like jump in, you know, like, oh, let me go play this game or whatever. But also, World Wide Web is also gated, so like you can't expect a lot of creators to jump in that easy right now. Same thing with Spellborn, right? It's kind of gated, so it's I'm not even criticizing the gating because it's part of the game, right? Like to gate it right now because they're trying to like build and whatever. But yeah, I hope that satisfies your question.
Dropping in the not too distant future, right here on IGN Live's pre-show. Now, the IGN Live 3-day main event will be kicking off in a matter of minutes, so don't go anywhere. And as a reward for your patience, here are some more awesome.
There's many afraid to put their face to their persona. Yeah, there's a lot of that.
My name is Dandy, and I've been very hands-on with creating my latest game. Let me introduce you to my
like, if I show you my first video on YouTube, you guys will laugh. You guys will absolutely laugh off. You'll be like, okay, this guy is never gonna make it. Like, he's never gonna do anything in his life. I have never shown it, but I have it. You know. So I think it takes courage to stick to it. And the thing is that here's the thing. The truth is, you know, like, I don't want to come off like I'm shitting on creators because that's not my intent here. The truth is that a lot of creators are here for the money, right? Like, they started doing this for the money. And they might be kind of like gamers or whatever, because basically the whole population is a gamer. Like, everybody games, right? So they started for the money in the peak bull run in 2021. They're like, oh, there's money to be made, right? But they don't actually have a passion necessarily to create content, right? Like, they're not passionate about being out there on camera or the craft of creating, the craft of engaging with the community. Like, I don't see a lot of creators engage with their community that much in terms of, like, at least on Twitter. Like, you don't see them like trolling with the community or whatever. Like, I enjoy doing that, you know? I enjoy doing things like this, you know, like, and like trolling with the community and just creating content that is dumb, right? Like, it looks dumb as fuck, but it's fun, you know, like this. Like, somebody did this this meme, and I paid him. I gave him 10 pixels for this, you know? This is like Jiho's, you know, like this type of stuff, you know, like you don't see a lot of that, right? Like, I don't know. I wish there was more on this, like more, yeah, like you said, like more people putting their face to their personality and just being out there, you know, like just be out there. There's only a few that do that, you know. Crypto Stash being one of them. You got Yellow Panther, kind of. I mean, at least on Twitter, he does. He doesn't stream that much, but when he does, he's out there. You also got what's his name? Classic Crypto, but there's only a few of us, to be honest. And out of us, there's a few more, but out of us four. In this small example, even Classy is not dedicated to streaming every day or doing content because it doesn't pay. This doesn't pay. You guys gotta understand that. Like, streaming content, especially Web3 gaming content, it doesn't pay. What pays is 100x videos, right? Like, and it's funny because you know what the funny thing is. In the bear market, people were like, you know, shitting on 100x videos, you know, like all these creators were shitting on that, like, oh, 100x videos, that's a grift and whatever, blah blah blah, this and that. And I told them, no, that's part of the market. And now that all of them are doing it, basically. They're not doing 100x videos, but they are doing, you know, tweets and content around tokens. And my argument was always like, you know, that's part of the market. That's part of the market. And now that the market has flipped to being a token market, right? Like talking about tokens and whatever. Now, none of them, you know, are talking about gameplay, right? And I always said it has to be both. It's not either or. It's both. You know, you gotta like show the gameplay, you gotta play the games, you gotta, you know, test new stuff, but also talk about tokens because we are in crypto. So it's like it's a combination of both. But there's not a lot of people playing games. That's the truth. You know what I mean? Like if you go to Pixels right now, or let's say on and I know there's a lot of people on the Philippines as well that might be streaming, but like if you go to Twitch right now, and this is probably a better like metric here because Twitch, let me see, Pixels online. You see Pixels online, you know, there's only a few of us, you know. You know, you got Bulgarian Socks, you got Cherian, and you got Kagi. You know, like it's not a lot of people streaming and doing content. And the question is, how active are these people? Like if I go to this person, day 4 streaming, you know, he's trying. Can somebody tell me if we're live? Oh, I went off for a little bit. Are we live? Are we live? Hello? Are we back? Are we back? I think you need to suggest no. Here's the thing. Streamers need to do it by themselves. I cannot tell Luke and Haiti to have more streamers and content creators. People gotta grind. You know, Pixels doesn't even like retweet my stuff or doesn't even like my stuff. You know, they don't push my content or anything like that. You know, like I'm here like grinding solo YOLO. I basically created all the guides and all of the stuff that I created. I did it for myself. You know, like all of this came from YouTube. You know, people searching on YouTube. They push some of my content from time to time, but like the discoverability was on YouTube, you know? So basically like people have to step up. They have to step up and basically do content and not worry about whether the founders are gonna like your content or whatever. Like I can show many people like the Grano and Grano. Are you here, by the way? For example, if we go to Grano and Grano, a good friend of ours, you know, look at Grano and Grano. They don't push his content. He's doing great. You know? He's doing great right here. Boom. I haven't seen Grano and Grano in a while, but he's doing great. You know, like he has a bunch of videos that are popular. Right now, the views are pretty down right now in general. But yeah, like 34,000 6 months ago, like, you know what I mean? Like if creators just gotta go create. This is not up to Luke or anybody else. People gotta get inspired and create. And I want more creators. Some people think I don't want. I actually want more creators. It's way better when we have more creators pushing towards a goal, right? Like it's better. I want that. I want that. But I also want creators too that have opinions, you know? There's a lot of unopinionated creators. They're just kind of, you know, or wannabe creators. They're kind of cheaps, you know, like they just follow the herd. And you gotta create your own opinion. You gotta be out there, you know, you gotta, hey. But anyways. What's up, Hanko? By the way, guys, we're watching IGN Live. If you guys never heard of IGN Live, maybe some of you don't know what IGN Live, which I find it pretty hard, but to believe that you might not know. But yeah, IGN Live, they have this event.
Live right now, but enough talk. Show me the games.
So new games, not crypto games, but I want to see what's out there. I want to see what kind of shit Web 2 is coming up with. You know what I mean?
Biohazard detected.
I'm just gonna start like kind of storing stuff, I guess, again.
Sergeant Verlet is a walking corpse, but that parasite turned him into an ungodly weapon. And I'll be damned if we don't use him against our enemies.
Hey, I'm sitting right here.
How do you feel, son?
Like I got a big alien bug
What's
on
up,
my
Aslan?
head, sir.
Then buckle up, soldier. Your mission is to bring pain to these monstrosities, these abominations. You will take the enemy head on.
Yeah, there's a lot of
deep
trash
their
in
territory.
Web 2. There's a lot of trash in Web 2 and
Using
nobody
their weapon against
nobody says
them.
anything, right? You know?
To deliver one simple, bloody message.
I mean, trash.
Earth
This looks fun.
is off limits.
It looks like a fun game. There's an audience for this. Side scrollers.
All right, well, that just about wraps up the IGN Live pre-show. Thank you all so much for showing up early. Now, all of us here at IGN hope you enjoyed those trailers we just showed off. And if you saw something
is
you were
itching
really
a lot.
excited
I don't know
for,
what's
please
going on.
pre-order it on your favorite platform.
gotta have a
Wish list it
problem
on
right now.
Steam, show the developers some love on social media, and email screenshots of each game to your grandparents. Who knows? Maybe they'll love it too. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time for the fun to really start. IGN Live officially begins right now.
Hello and welcome to our IGN Live pre-show presentation. IGN Live is just moments away. It's our big event in downtown Los Angeles featuring live tapings of IGN shows, panels featuring the biggest upcoming games, movies and shows, and so much more. But lucky for you, all at home, we're streaming it all live right here in just a bit. I'm Damon Hatfield, and here to help me set the stage for everything coming up are IGN's Stella Chung, Jada Griffin, and Akeem Lewanson. What's up, everybody?
Hey, Damon.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Let's get this thing kicked off.
Let's do it.
Now, IGN Live really kicks
Gobble
off
fight.
the entire summer gaming event season. Last week was the PlayStation State of Play. This weekend we've got the Xbox Showcase. Next week is Ubisoft Forward. So for the next 30 minutes, we'll be previewing all the big games we expect to see over the next several weeks. But first, let's begin with a quick recap of Sony's State of Play. The big one for me was Astrobot. It's an all-new 3D platformer, much bigger than its first two outings, 6 galaxies, over 80 levels, and best of all, it's out later this summer on September 6th. Jada, what was the State of Play highlight for you?
I talked about it on our Beyond post show after the State of Play, but Monster Hunter Wilds, baby.
Yeah.
Like, that is my game. I cannot wait for 2025. I'm going to throw hundreds and hundreds of hours into hunting all those monsters and beasts and dragons and everything. I cannot wait. There's tons of new mechanics. Looks like there's some new weapon swapping mechanics. There's a lot of cool stuff. I cannot wait for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Stella, you were missing
Oh,
before.
really? You
taping
cannot
here. You're
wait?
also a
Well, you're
Monster
gonna have
Hunter
to
fan?
wait.
I am. I couldn't get into Rise, but I was really into World, and this seems to be a return to that form, so I'm very excited. Also, Jada, how many new outfit combos do you think we're gonna get?
Oh, I mean, Fashion Hunter is the name of the game once you finish the campaign. So being able to mix and match your different armors and your layered armor and then color them the different ways. I'm going to go with, if I had to pick a number right now, I'm going to say we're going to get at least like 15 new.
At least.
I think
Okay.
at least 15 new styles. We've seen 2 new
Get
monsters
on with
already.
it.
The Chatacabra and the
Oh, that looks
Philodon,
nice.
I believe, are the 2 new monsters. So that's already 2 creatures and 2 new armor
That's
sets we're getting.
true.
So I think Capcom has a lot still to show us, and I can't wait to see more, and I hope we get more during this summer of gaming.
Yeah, and also we were talking about the Palicos.
The Palicos can speak now. They speak human languages, which is just great. Like, normally they were, just meow, And I was like, which is great, but like now we get to hear them.
They've evolved.
They've evolved.
They have. I'm so excited. They're the best part of the game for me. And like, I don't care about my fashion. I care about their fashion.
Their fashion is very important.
So important. Also, they get the better outfits anyway. So yeah.
They're also very adorable. I would say, so I have two highlights, Damon.
Okay.
We kind of like glossed over it a little bit, but I would have to say, Astrobot definitely was a highlight, but I feel like I might have been conditioned into thinking that it was a highlight just because it was the last thing that was shown. It was the last thing that was shown because I had time to sleep on it, and I've thought about it. I was like, you know what?
By the way, let me take a look at the market.
I think the reason that everyone liked it as much as they did, all the hype on the internet, was not because this is a beautiful looking game. I think it's just the fact that Astrobot, the glow up. It's the glow up. I mean, like he started from the bottom. He was in the PlayRoom VR
Damn.
game, and now he's all the way up here in a full-fledged game all of his own. He's like Drake when he left Degrassi, got out of that wheelchair, grew a beard, and became one of the greatest of all time rappers. Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's greatest of all time now, but
I mean, hey, look, his Mount Rushmore is himself, and.
We're down bad.
Yeah, all right.
Still him. Anyway,
still him, just with different outfits.
He is him. Yes, exactly. But yeah, no, this game is beautiful. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Can't come anytime sooner than this fall. Actually, it could technically. But no,
that looks like a nice game.
We talked about this last week, though. My game that I loved to see more of was
I wouldn't play it, but
Silent
it
Hill
looks nice.
2, the remake. We got a look at the gameplay.
Yeah.
Which,
I mean, BTC is basically
last year of it.
The leader.
Now we got a transmission on top of that, which went into further detail of the on the gameplay. So yeah, that was a highlight for me for sure. Just getting to see more of Mr. Sunderland in Silent Hill.
Got a release date on that one too.
Yes, October 8th.
Yeah.
Spooky season.
Yes.
Good time.
That's exciting. Like honestly, like that's gonna be the game I'm gonna be playing for 31 days. No, wait a minute. It's October 8th.
You can play it into November. That's fair. Yeah, it's okay. You can play the game outside of October.
No, I'm going to stop on the 31st. Okay? I'm going to stop on the 31st.
So 23 days of play. That's it for you.
There you go. Yes.
All right.
Stella, I know you're a big fan of competitive shooters, and Sony had a couple of those.
Yeah, Marvel Rivals. I didn't get into the closed beta, so I was really sad, but it looks really fun. I mean, I was super into Overwatch when it came out, so it seems like it's going to be rehashing that. But
wait,
also,
how did you not get in? If you work for IGN, you should have access
play a lot
to
of the
this.
shooters on PC. I'm very excited for people to play God of War Ragnarok on PC, which we got that announcement, and also the biggest one is Until Dawn, because it's going to get remade. It's going to be remastered for PS5 and PC, which is great because I played all of the other, the Man of Medan anthology series, but I wanted this because by far, this is their best game in the whole series, right? Like that launched that anthology thing. And I've been wanting to play this with my friend who lives like several states away, and I'm so excited for this because I remember first playing this and my heart was racing so fast. And I genuinely loved it. It's very campy horror, like B-horror movie vibes, and I love it. I'm so excited that it's coming to PC so more people can experience it, and also remastered for PS5.
Now, I think it's interesting here. There's one omission on here that you didn't put on. Concord, speaking of Overwatch, Concord didn't do anything for you?
It did, but I think I'm going to be able to preview it, so I didn't want to make any expectations right away, right? So, but it does look really fun.
I'm looking forward to Concord. I think it looks fantastic. I love the cast of characters. I do wish there was I know we're getting those weekly story cutscenes that we're supposed to get, those vignettes, but I would have also liked some type of single player element, and I've seen that in various community chat and stuff like, oh, this is really cool, but I really want a single player where I can just experience the story. So, but we'll see how it pans out.
Guys, I need to make it to level 40.
A lot of multiplayer games are trying to add this story layer to their multiplayer play sessions. I think Exoprimal did it last year, where you got story bits after you played enough multiplayer sessions, and then it eventually evolved and gave you new mission types and such. So who knows what Concord is going to do like that.
I'm saying Titanfall 1 was ahead of its time.
I agree.
If it launched now, it would do great. I am so upset that people slept on that because, there were multiplayer missions. I understand it. It was a multiplayer campaign, but please just go back and play it. It's great.
I think they'll play Titanfall 2 because that's even better.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Anyway, sorry, I had to.
Maybe they should just do Titanfall 3.
They should do Titanfall 3.
They should.
Another one we should hit on is Ballad of Antara.
Yes, that one is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like graphically, just really, I think that was the one that really, outside of Monster Hunter Wilds, just really took me back, and I was like, wow, I just can't wait to be in this world and explore it and
thoughts about
take a bunch of
this
pictures on my PlayStation because I love.
I can only
just
imagine
Duckler
using
saying, photo mode. So
oh,
I don't know
that's
if there is
trash.
a photo mode yet, but
garbage.
There is one because that looks gorgeous.
You gotta defend that poor child strapped to your back.
What a trash game.
There's gonna be so many great pictures.
Yeah. Hopefully in the photo mode, the child can be like, yes.
I hope they've done that with a lot of titles on PlayStation where you're able to animate the other characters and give them different facial expressions and such. So that'd be great.
So that was the big PlayStation State of Play for the summer. How would we rate it? How was the overall show? And does it get us excited to play our PS5s for the rest of the year?
For the rest of the year, no.
Oh,
because
my
a lot of these are a lot of the ones I'm mostly looking forward to are 2025.
Monster Hunter is, yeah.
So 2025. Like there's some good ones. Like I said, Concord I'm gonna play. I'll probably end up playing
Concord, Astrobot, Silent Hill, at least.
And I think and a couple other ones I think that are slated. I think did we get a date for Behemoth? The VR one?
I don't think although that looks very cool.
Can you use item here? What?
Again, like I had some time to sleep and think on the state of play. There were some bangers there. Behemoth was definitely up there for me. I honestly wish we got more than just 2 PSVR 2 announcements. We got the Alien, I forget
Rogue Incursion.
Yeah, Rogue Incursion, and we got Behemoth, which looks amazing. It looks phenomenal. But I wanted more. I want more from PSVR 2.
I mean, that's what we've been saying all year on Beyond is we want more from PSVR 2 on a weekly basis
on our podcast. Yes, absolutely. But yeah, definitely looking forward to this. There's some titles there that I think will keep me coming back to my PS5 throughout this summer and throughout the year, I would say.
Let me go get some of that.
All right, well, moving on from PlayStation, one of the biggest showcases of the summer is absolutely the Xbox Game Showcase that's happening on Sunday. We've got extensive coverage happening live from our stage, including looks at brand new games. Even Phil Spencer himself is going to be right there on our stage. But beyond that, we can only speculate as to what games they'll be revealing at their show. I, for one, am excited to see what this new Doom is. Doom: The Dark Ages is the rumor. It's a medieval times Doom. I don't know if you're all aware, but there actually weren't that many guns in medieval times. So I don't know what Doom Guy's gonna be.
Are you sure?
I don't know what Doom Guy's gonna be doing.
Man, I think there's plenty. They definitely had miniguns, right?
Yeah, like wooden guns?
What? I don't think so.
Like miniguns, they were like little, very little.
Oh my god!
Maybe like
rocks,
slingshots, or
there you go. Yeah.
Crossbows. What's the name of the big crossbow? The
ballista.
Ballistic. Really? Yeah. Maybe you could be using that. He's got to rip and tear with something.
Honestly, I wouldn't hate that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You could get creative with it.
Get some like portable trebuchets.
Still, are you hoping to see Doom: The Dark Ages at Xbox Showcase?
Honestly, I mean, so I'm a big fan of Dark Souls and that sort of setting, so this would be perfect. Also, I just started playing Doom Eternal, so this would be great for me. It's great timing, right? Though I do have to say, I forgot that I got the Prime Gaming bundle where he's the unicorn skin. Oh, wow. So it is really funny. But yeah, I'm very excited to see the next Doom title, especially since I'm enjoying it now, so I can go straight into it. Very excited for that. Yeah, and Doom Guy is my husband. So
oh my goodness.
Very excited to see him again.
Congratulations. What are you looking for in Black Ops 6? We know they're going to get its own little showcase after the Xbox One.
Yeah, I am very excited to see how this new rendition of Black Ops is going to turn out. I always preferred Black Ops over Modern Warfare. Yeah, right. Yeah, so very excited to see how that story is going to pan out. I'm also very interested to
everybody is a fan of Black Ops.
Multiplayer maps and zombies.
Although Black
of
Ops
course, trying to see how they're going to change up the formula
I
this
enjoyed
time,
Black
or if
Ops
they're going
3.
to go back to the classic formula, which would be great because I love that, and I have so many memories of my friends and I just kind of running in circles around one map, which is the best part.
Coming into Game Pass this year too, so that's a really big deal.
Day one is kind of crazy. I did not expect that.
I didn't either. I didn't think they were ready to do that just yet, but
yeah, but good for them. Hopefully that works out. Maybe we'll get some deals with Battle Pass purchases if we have Game Pass. You know, maybe we get a little discount. That'd be fantastic.
Would make sense. Jada, what are you looking forward to from the Xbox Showcase?
I want to see more of 33 Immortals.
Remind us which one that is.
33 Immortals is the roguelike where you team up with 32 other players as a soul, and you are judged by God, and you're going to get vengeance, and you get like all these different sins, and you meet these different sins and virtues to upgrade you. And I haven't played it yet. I know they just had a closed beta that ended towards the beginning of June, but I'm looking forward to getting my chance to play this one because it looks great. This is also going to come to Game Pass day one.
I'm probably gonna.
I love
I'm not gonna
roguelites.
dump anymore.
I've been playing a ton of Hades 2 all summer, and so like this is
I'm gonna store some
something
resources.
that
I think
Hades 2 can't give me,
think
which
it's
is
time
that
to store now.
multiplayer
Next,
aspect of it. So we'll see how it pans out, but it kind of gives me, kind of like miniature raids from like MMO kind of vibes.
Can we store?
The art style too.
Yes, it's from Thunder Lotus. They've done tons of games. If you've played Jotun, Sundered, or their most recent one was Spiritfarer. So if you've played any of those and you like them, you're probably going to be 33 Immortals will be right up your alley.
Yeah.
So.
And there's Dungeons of Hinterberg.
Really? Dungeons of Hinterberg.
Yes.
I got to play that one during GDC week actually, and that was pretty cool. It's got some like cool Persona social elements. With a dungeon crawling aspect where there's puzzles and combat, and there's some pretty good puzzles. Like they're not really hard, but like when you have to like sit there and kind of like look at it, and you're like, oh, it clicks. When it clicks, it's like, okay, that makes sense. But I really enjoyed it, and there's a whole bunch of different people.
Oh, really? You really enjoyed it? Oh, tell me more about it.
With, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah, I got to interview the developers, and it was so funny because they made the premise off of this person who's very burnt out from her normal job. So she decided to go out and try to become a famous monster hunter, which is really funny. And I absolutely adore the art style so much. And there's you can make relationships with other people, you can hang out in camp, and then you can go out and fight for your life, which is very fun.
We just put up a glowing preview about that game, and that one's out in July, so don't have to wait too long on that. I believe it was the last Xbox Showcase last summer that they really gave us a good look at Fable.
Yes.
Time to see that again? You think we'll see Fable again?
Yeah? I hope so. Like, I would hope to see some like gameplay.
Fable,
I think there was a little
I used
bit
to
of
play
gameplay
Fable.
Kinda
Excited to see
what
new
Hellblade that
Beacon.
came out
Oh
recently,
yeah.
Where
We
the
have
early trailers was like, is that gameplay?
we have
is
a
that
paid
cinematic? And now it's come out and it's like,
gameplay
hey, some
on
of that,
Monday.
It was a little bit of
for
A,
the
a little bit
Beacon.
of B.
We have some whitelist for
I
you
wouldn't
guys.
be surprised if Fable was leveraging that technology.
We might have some
as well.
characters to give away as
Hakeem,
well.
what do you want from the Xbox
So make sure you
Showcase?
guys follow us on Twitter.
Well, I'm a Kojima
Make sure you guys
stan.
follow
You
us on
already
Twitter.
know that. I want some
The
OG.
Beacon is
I want to
huge,
see
huge,
what
big.
Jordan Peele and Kojima have been cooking up as far as
We got
this
a paid
particular game is
stream.
concerned. Although I'm not necessarily
So
sure if
stay
we're going to
tuned
get
for
it or not, just because, I mean,
it feels a little soon.
Yeah, it does. It does. But, there was, I believe it was back in 2022, there was leaked footage of some gameplay, which it looked like it was pretty far along. It was showcasing how it implemented some of Xbox cloud gaming into
I'm
the
looking
gameplay.
forward. I like the
with
Beacon. I like
someone
the
actually
Beacon,
like playing on their phone.
A lot.
Playing the game on their phone. So I just want to know more about the game. Like, what's the story? Because the trailer that dropped, I believe, last year at the Game Awards didn't necessarily give us much.
Right.
It just showcased.
It gave us this.
Yes, exactly. These meta-human Unreal Engine 5 faces talking to us.
Very creepy.
So yeah, I want to know a little bit more about this game for sure.
Well, all will be revealed on Sunday at the Xbox Showcase. It is time for a quick break. When we come back, we'll look at what Nintendo and Ubisoft have in store, and then we go to downtown LA to kick off our IGN Live special event featuring exclusive game trailers, game demos, a look at the new Borderlands movie, Lord of the Rings, Alien, Rogue Incursion. We've got a lot in store for you today, so stick around.
IGN Live is presented by PlayStation.
Okay, cool. All right, let me take a piss real quick. I need to pee. Urgently need to pee. Have you guys noticed I've been peeing a lot? Like, I don't know why, but it's happening. I'll be right back. Wait, let me turn this on.
June,
so you guys can see what's going on.
IGN is the place for the biggest gaming event.
We are live.
Welcome back to IGN Live from across the industry.
Let's do it.
IGN Store has it all. From clothes and collectibles to vinyl records, accessories, model kits, and action figures from the biggest and best franchises like The Legend of Zelda, Star Wars, Fallout, Dungeons and Dragons, and more. Whatever your pop culture passion, you're guaranteed to find something you love. There are new and exciting products hitting the store every week, like the Wasteland-ready Fallout Vault 33 hoodie, which pairs perfectly with the working wearable Pip-Boy. Plus, high-quality IGN store exclusives like the powerful and spicy Star Wars Darkside Hot Sauce by Truff. We've even got merchandise for you to rock while tuning into the IGN shows and podcasts you love. Or cap off a long day by relaxing to the soundtracks of your favorite video games, like Cyberpunk and The Last of Us. And the best part? You don't even need to leave the house to go there. Just head to store.ign.com and start shopping today. The IGN Store. You deserve it.
The Cinefix Top 100. A list so secretive even we don't know what movies are on it or where they rank.
What do you mean you don't know?
Each episode will reveal one of the movies.
Did I rush it? Felt like I rushed. That was good. I liked it.
Talk about why it belongs and finally find out where it ranks.
Are you not entertained?
Are any of the movies we've shown here even on the list? I have no idea, and it drives me crazy. Join us as we find out on Cinefix, IGN, and wherever you get your podcasts.
I've been thinking.
Why so serious?
While I was peeing.
Welcome back. We're just a few minutes away from the kickoff of IGN Live going on all weekend long and bringing you new looks at big upcoming games like Assassin's Creed Shadows. And speaking of, Ubisoft's next Forward event is happening Monday, June 10th at noon Pacific. You'll, of course, be able to watch it right here on IGN. But let's dig into what we expect from Ubisoft this year. I think, obviously, Assassin's Creed Shadows will be a big focus for them. Jada, what do you think?
I am excited for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Same.
I loved Odyssey.
Carlos,
I loved
what's up?
Origins. Valhalla was a little much for me.
I'm right there with you.
But I love what they're doing with Shadows. I love Naue as a stealth protagonist and just going through and being able to assassinate a bunch of people. That's how I love to play my games. I love being able to sneak up on people, backstab them 100 times. It's overkill, but it doesn't matter. They're dead either way. And so I love that aspect of her character. I really hope that she gets a really cool moment to shine. I feel like a lot of the conversation around Shadows has been focused on Yasuke, which is great. I can't wait to play as him as well. I think he's gonna be a fantastic character. But yeah, this one looks great. I think all of the mechanics and stuff they've been talking about, the swapping between characters, the fact that the seasons change and that will affect how the environment works. So there's less brush for you to hide in the wintertime, and people huddling around fires for you to sneak up on and stab. It's great. I can't wait to, stab them in the back and throw them in the bonfire. Just,
It's finally happening. People have been asking for Assassin's Creed in Japan for so long.
Yes.
And now it's finally happening. Akeem, does this one look like something you'll be playing? I know you might be busy around that same time playing Silent Hill 2, maybe.
Probably, yeah. But you know what? I'm definitely going to jump into this game. I mean, like, I wouldn't say I was a huge fan of the Yasuke series that was on Netflix, but it got me interested in the story of the character, of the real life person. So I'm kind of curious to see how this kind of interweaves the the history, the historical aspects of the iconic character. Obviously, Assassin's Creed, it's going to have the traditional gameplay, like the stealth, you mentioned earlier, Jada. But I'm more so interested in the historical aspect of this game. If I have time. If I have time in October to break away. But also, I know, they're gonna be focusing a lot on games during the Ubisoft Forward. But one of the things that I'm looking forward to, Damon, I have to say, is what their film and television department have to offer. Back in 2020, it was announced that they're actually working on a Netflix series.
Live action
Assassin's Creed. Yeah. They also announced back then as well that they're working on a Siphon Filter anime.
You mean Splinter Cell?
What did I say?
You said Siphon Filter. That's what we talk about on Beyond. But yeah, you mean Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
Splinter Cell, Siphon Filter. That's right.
Yes,
you know what?
it's the other way. Yes.
Siphon Filter, Splinter Cell.
Yes.
I get those two confused all the time. Even when I was a kid, I got them confused. Anyways, yes, Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell.
But we don't know much about either
I grew up playing a lot of Splinter Cell.
A lot. So I'm hoping that we kind of get some information.
I love that game.
See where things are. Last year, they lost their showrunner, right?
The writer for
the Assassin's Creed series. He was also the Jeb Stewart, I believe his name was. He was the writer on Die Hard and The Fugitive. Two classic movies that I know Dame's a huge fan of.
I am a huge fan of that.
See?
Because I'm old. Because I'm old, that's why.
No, I passed the friendship test. That's what it is. That's what we're going to go with. So yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what their film and television department are cooking up.
Now, Ubisoft's other big game this year is Star Wars Outlaws.
Yes.
Something I'm super excited for. I know Ubisoft takes some heat for its like open world formula. I actually like the Ubisoft open world formula, so you just put that in Star Wars. I'm totally on board. Who's excited for Star Wars Outlaws? Anybody here? You?
Oh yeah. I think
paid actor.
Okay, so here's the thing. I never got into Assassin's Creed because you had to be stealthy and you often got punished for going loud, which I love going loud. So for me, I feel like Outlaws is definitely more on my brand of how I like to play things. So I think having the option is really nice, and I am so excited for this. And I said this before
They're
when it
basically
first was
excited
revealed.
for everything.
I'm really
Is that
glad that
possible?
we're seeing like a normal person.
Is that possible
right?
to be
Like,
excited
the
for
main
everything?
character in the story, as opposed to someone who is like the Force or is the chosen one. And I'm like, we've seen that before. I want something brand new, and I love this. I'm so excited to play this. Also, your little space axolotl is so cute.
Is it possible to have one of these shows?
What's the thing's name? Do we even know?
I know.
I
I know a lot of it is
They gave
true.
us the name.
Yeah, I forget.
Right, like I know a lot of it is true. Let's be honest. Like a lot of these games are fun to play. Like, you know, like even to test. Like, oh, I'm excited to test or whatever. I'm always excited to test new games, even if they end up being trash. You know. But I almost feel like is it possible to have a show like this with actual criticisms? I don't think it is. You're not gonna get sponsored. You know, these games are not gonna show their game there, right? I think the meta needs to change. I think the meta needs to change in some of these shows. Like, you pay, but like, but it's a tough one though. It's a tough one because you're trying to get players, you know? You're not trying to, like, I don't know. It's a tough one. I don't think it's possible to have one of these shows if you're not excited about everything. Yeah. All right, let's continue.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I think it's gonna be right up my alley. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have with it, with also playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, but you know that's the curse of Ubisoft games is where do you spend your time between all their big games?
Well, this one's out first in August.
Yeah.
And then so you know
you get a little bit of time.
Yeah, but you'll have to find time for Astrobot and Stalker 2 and maybe Concord and all the other games that are coming out around there.
All types of stuff. Yeah.
It's funny that you say that feels familiar, that game. You want to know why I think it feels familiar?
Why?
I don't know. Do you remember Beyond Good and Evil 2?
No one remembers. It's been too long now.
That back in 2017?
It's been too long now.
That was a third-person open-world space game as well.
Yeah, I know.
Where is that? I mean, I'm still Ubisoft looking forward to that. But are they going to give it to us?
It can't make any sense to actually put that game out at this point. It's like the first game was like a cult favorite. The first game was not a big seller. So it's like to bring that back now, and it's been so long, they must have spent so much money on it. They got to just cut their losses.
It's been in development. They've been working on it. They unfortunately lost one of their head developers last year. Their creative director, right? Yeah, unfortunately he passed. And so they're, you know, and obviously it means that there's still work going into it. Yeah. But how much compared to their other bigger? I mean, they're dealing with Star Wars and a big Assassin's Creed that everybody's been wanting.
These companies are pretty big.
So, like, I can't.
These companies are pretty big, man. Like, how many games at a time are they producing? It's a lot, right? Like, cause they do a lot of in-house. They're not only publishing, and they're doing it around the world too. Like, I can see why some developers that come from Web 2, they have this sense of like being better and greatness. I mean, these are massive companies. That's like you working for Google or Facebook, and then you come fucking be a coder or whatever, like a programmer for some like small company in crypto, and then you're like, bro, I was part of a 5,000 employee company. Like, you have this sense of like being better, right? Like, I can see it. I can see why. Wait, no way. Wait, that's actually pretty cool.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Okay, that's definitely not safe. Nah. That's definitely not safe.
That was our April Fool's video from this year. I was forced to do that. My boss made me do that. But let's talk about when Nintendo is finally going to announce the Switch 2. Jada, does it happen this summer?
No.
It does not.
It does not happen this summer. They may like announcing it like
just announcing it.
I don't think so. I think we get an announcement January of next year. I think January, February. I think they kick off the new year. I think they try to squeeze one more holiday season out of sales on the Switch, and then they go full steam into Switch 2.
But we don't know really anything coming later in the year after Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, right? It's coming to the Switch?
Off the top of my head.
From Nintendo?
Yeah, off the top of my head, there's nothing major, and I could be wrong, and I'll probably be corrected in the comments. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the last big one. They've got a lot of smaller things coming. They had the Nintendo World Direct, or Indie World Direct, where they showed off a bunch of indie stuff that's coming. So there's a lot of cool, smaller things coming to the Switch, and you know, it'll be kind of weird to have a holiday season without a big Nintendo game showing up. But I think it'll be okay.
Akeem, what do you think? Is it early next year?
I'm thinking something later on this year.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't think that would really affect sales if they just announce it this year.
Oh no, it definitely will.
So you think
because people who
I'm thinking that it's gonna discount the current Switch though. There's gonna be a discount for it. So you know, like hey, you know, let's. Well, I mean, 25% off at Best Buy.
Yeah, I feel like the gamble is too quick.
I mean, the Switches are already the cheapest console.
You gotta put
console
you guys are gambling too hard.
Get right now. So like, they don't really need that aspect of discounts. There's definitely going to be discounts during the Christmas season with bundles and such.
Yeah.
Where it'll be like $20 off, and you get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
Advance.
because everybody
there
needs
is a
Mario
cooldown.
Kart 8.
There's like a 50-second
according to
cooldown.
Nintendo. But yeah, I think it's early next year.
They gotta give us something though.
They'll give us something. They'll probably give us some updates on the big games and them coming out, but I don't think we're gonna hear anything Switch 2.
Sorry, audience.
Sorry, guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's just my thoughts. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I would love a Switch 2 this holiday.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd announce it fall, but I don't know. Jada, you make some good points.
I try to.
Okay, well, moving on from Nintendo, Summer Games Fest is also happening soon. We're expecting a bunch of new trailers and announcements from that showcase. What do we know will be there? What do we hope will be there? We know one thing. They said the next iteration in one of 2K's biggest and most beloved franchises will be there. So what could that be? It could be Borderlands, BioShock, Mafia, or Civilization. I feel like are the
better be BioShock.
That's what you're thinking?
It's been so long since we had BioShock Infinite. Like, let's get another one. I love that series so much. It'd be perfect. It'd be great.
I would be surprised if we were getting a new BioShock. It would be kind of funny because we have Judas coming out, which we talked about a couple weeks ago.
Exactly.
But not to discount wanting BioShock. I want BioShock as well. I think it's just funny because we got last year we got Dead Space and Resident Evil 4 remakes at the same time.
There's
and
no
so, like,
way you guys.
The industry.
Is there a way that these people are playing all these games? Like, I mean, it is their job. Like, I can see. But is there a way? Like, I just feel like they know everything about everything.
The games, guys. There's no Kevin Hart in the games. His character is that
unless he's in the new game that they're going to announce.
I agree.
There you go. Yeah. But so yeah, the likelihood is it might be Borderlands.
I mean, and the development period does line up. If you look, there's about 3 years between, and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands also came out about 3 years ago, so it would match up. But I mean, I don't know. I can still dream about Borderlands, about BioShock.
It could also be a new Tiny Tina's. It could be a follow-up to that because I think that one did well, and I think they said they were looking into doing a sequel.
It was really fun to play with a bunch of friends. It was great. Yeah.
We also know Bandai Namco is a partner for Summer Game Fest. They've got Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree coming out later this month. I think they want to actually use this as a last big marketing push.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the one game. So I actually have that on PS5 because I think we ran out of codes on other platforms when we first got it. So that's what's going to keep me on the PS5.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, very excited for that. I'm going to lose my life to it again.
Yeah, are you going to jump into Shadow of the Erdtree?
I probably will because it's a little bit slower right now.
Do we need NFT access to play airdrop to wireless
fan, so
Beacon?
I say this like
it's going to be free to play for
like,
everybody.
man, I've put so many hours into Elden Ring, and I was like, I'm gonna go back and do more. I'm gonna put myself through it again.
We'll be playing on Monday, so like
these new crazy things are gonna skewer me and throw me off
and
a
on Twitter,
cliff
I'll
and
be making a
swallow
thread
me
too.
whole. Yeah, I'm gonna play Shadow of the Erdtree. It's happening.
Can't wait.
Too complicated for me. No, I'm not. That world. If we're talking about Bandai Namco, I'm getting into Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's me. That's more my pace.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd rather play.
I could also show
fighting game. Yeah, with one of my most favorite and a beloved anime franchises. So.
Who's your main?
I would have to say Gotenks.
Gotenks. All right, I'll take your Gotenks on with my Krillin.
Oh, you're going down.
We'll see.
I'm gonna spit some ghosts out of my mouth, and you going down.
I'm just gonna throw Destructo Discs. That's all I need.
That's it.
That's all I need.
So
Before you
nerdy.
Guys getting a real fight.
Oh
Simmer
my
down.
God,
That's about all the time we have for this
bro,
pre-show.
that was too nerdy.
We'll be
That was
looking at
too
more
much.
big trailers from
I
Summer Games
cringed.
Fest, as
I
well as our
actually
own
cringed.
lineups, and more in just a bit. For now, it's time to kick off our IGN
That was
Live
kinda
in-person
nerdy,
event.
bro.
If you're watching from home today, you can expect to get new looks at Squirrel with a Gun, Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Despicable Me 4, Lord of the Rings of Power, The Legend of Vox Machina, Alien Rogue Incursion, G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra, and so much more. Enjoy it all, and we'll see you either on the show floor or right here on this stream.
IGN Live is presented by Lenovo Legion.
Have you ever been stuck on the same quest for just way too long? IGN strategy guides and interactive maps are here to help. IGN guides are trusted
love
by
that
millions,
feature from
easy
IGN.
to use, and of course
Love that
free.
feature.
You can even track your progress with handy checklists if you go for 100%, just like we do. IGN has the very best, most complete and accurate guides for The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Hogwarts Legacy, and so much more. Every guide is tested and verified for you by experts. Just search for IGN.
IGN Playlist is the best way to track your game collection. Now you can even import your entire Steam library to Playlist, making it easier than ever to review games, show off your collection of the world, and finally chip away at that massive backlog you keep meaning to get to. IGN Playlist, check it out.
The average Cinefix movie list features nearly 100 different films and approximately 25 minutes worth of wall-to-wall deep dive analysis. To simulate that pace for this 30-second ad, we're featuring 26 different films. And before you say it, no, that math does not check out.
Guys, if you
we're
spam,
not math people, we're movie
you will get banned.
We can't even count down from
You
10
will get
without
banned.
ending up at like
There's no need to
96.
spam.
Subscribe to IGN Movies and TV for more Cinefix movie lists.
If you spam
Bad
back to
math,
back to back,
great at movies.
we'll just ban you.
IGN Summer of Gaming is back.
Welcome back. I'm Max Scoville, and today's a big one. This is incredible. I mean, this is...
You get the ability.
I guessed it.
You get the ability to gamble every 50 seconds.
That was great.
There's no need to spam back to back. If you spam back to back
IGN is the place
every
for
5
the
seconds,
biggest gaming event.
We are live.
I'm just gonna
Welcome
ban
back
you.
to
I don't
IGN
go
Live
fuck.
from across the industry.
Let's do it.
I'm watching. I'm literally gonna give just
Hello and
permabans.
welcome to IGN Live. Now, for
Back
the
to back
next 3
permabans
days, we'll
here.
be holding a massive in-person event celebrating all the best in gaming and entertainment. But if you couldn't make it in person, don't worry, we got you covered. That's because it's time for the IGN Live Friday Showcase featuring exclusive, never-before-seen trailers of the hottest upcoming video games, plus brand new looks at some of the year's biggest movies and TV shows. Now let's go completely nuts and start things off with a bang. Here's the hugely anticipated upcoming game about a squirrel with a gun called Squirrel with a Gun.
Darked. Check one, 2, what's up? Oh my god, it's so loud. This game is kind of cool actually. Scroll with a gun. That game looks sick. That's gonna be fun to play. Holy shit. Boom. I think that game is gonna do really well. Wait, what's Skibidi? Is that a game?
Something big
Skibidi
is on the cards.
Toilet. What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
I'm gonna hide this.
Oh my god, what is this?
If none of us make it, at least there'll be some kind of a record.
Jeez.
The storm's been hitting us pretty hard now for 48 hours. We still have nothing to go on. One other thing. I think it rips through your clothes when it takes you over.
Is this Splinter?
Windows found some shredded long
Splinter
john.
Cell? Is this
The name
Splinter
tag
Cell?
was missing.
Bro, I'm a big fan of Splinter
We're
Cell.
all very tired.
Big. Like, guys, I used to play this a lot when I was a kid. Nah, Atari. Yo, Atari rugged us, by the way. You guys remember the Atari coin? What happened to the Atari coin? They rugged, right? They fucking left. They rugged.
Hey, you got company.
They fucking rugged so hard. Wow. Sons of bitches.
Attention adventure seekers, are you ready for the ultimate driving experience? Matchbox Driving Adventures offers heart-pounding missions, from delivering goods to tackling daring rescue
Alright,
operations.
let's jump into the next game, guys.
Explore 6 dynamic
probably, like, get
landscapes,
some
including
pixels. Let's
bustling cities, serene beaches, and
Let's actually see if
treacherous
we can, like, do
mountains,
some quests
each with
or
its
task
own
force.
unique challenges.
I just don't like the task force, bro. It doesn't matter how much pixels I'm getting right
With
now.
over 10
I don't
customizable
enjoy the
vehicles
task
to
force.
choose
You guys
from.
enjoy the task
Tailor
force,
your
like,
driving
truly.
experience
I'm not
to
talking about the
match
people
your
that like the
preferences and
earning or whatever. Like, I get it, I get it. But like, as a gameplay loop, isn't it boring already for you guys to do this? Like, I'm finding it a little bit hard to have fun with it. You know what I mean?
This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
I have an idea.
This is a federal case, James.
We're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's.
Stop doing this.
Moving on to reconstruction. The gel's flammable. Someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source. Then why is the tree burnt?
This is crazy. If something goes wrong, you're hung out to dry.
At least we have a theory of the crime.
Clover and Pop. I can bring Clover, Popper, Razzleberry.
James, you've got to stop
Clover,
this.
Popper,
Ah, you're finally
Clover,
paying
Popper,
attention.
and Razzleberry.
The thing's been oxidized. Understand? Somebody wanted to make damn sure Green wasn't coming
Clover.
back.
Oh, I am in deep, deep shit. Look, he's hanging from a fucking tree.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point.
With pictures, you gotta set goals for yourself to keep it interesting. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I was doing it. Remember when I was streaming at some point where I had like daily tasks to do stuff? But yeah, I just feel like we just need a new loop. To be
Omega
honest,
code
in general, it's fine. We'll
112358.
get there.
Suspected murder.
We will get there.
Now, the best part of the Friday IGN Expo right here on IGN Live is it gives a bunch of totally unique games with very little in common the chance to hang out together, like that one table in the corner of your lunchroom in high school. Now, that was my favorite place to sit, although I never actually ate lunch, so that's a lie. Anyways, now it's time to get a preview of some fantastic TV and movie entertainment heading your way very soon. Let's roll it.
Hi, IGN Live. I'm Glenn Powell.
And I'm Richard Linklater. Glenn, have you ever met a hitman?
Yes, plenty. That's how I came into this role. Yeah.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. After you've watched this movie, you realize hitmen are amongst us. I have not met a hitman because hitmen don't exist. And you'll find that out when you watch our movie, Hitman.
But they make great screen characters.
They do make great screen characters.
Like you in this movie, for instance.
Obviously, Ron is he's the hitman. You know, he's the top dog. He's the alpha. You know, you want to be Ron.
But I think closer to your real personality is Dean, our orange-haired, freckle-faced.
Dean was actually not a character I was planning on playing. I just whispered Dean 3 times in a mirror, and I conjured up myself.
And that guy just came to me. I totally believe that. I've never seen that guy before or since.
When we're hanging with Richie, and I did like the nut flip, and I accidentally hit him.
Yeah, you really got him.
He flew back like 50.
I know. That was wild. He'll have a good story.
He will, yeah.
In little stunts and stuff, has anyone actually punched you? No, but Glenn Powell hit me in the nuts once.
Yeah.
Richie,
that's probably the most violent thing that ever happened in this movie.
It kind of was.
Rocking Richie's nuts.
Yeah. Our new movie Hitman is now out on Netflix.
But you can catch a special exclusive clip right now. Enjoy.
I swear our country's legal system is f***ing. Here you go.
Oh, no, you need to practice a lot more than I do.
All right, then.
You can't blame someone for taking the law in their own hands. You know, there's a thing I really believe in.
What's that?
Hey, it's personal justice. Right. For when our pussified justice system fails, when we do this, we do it right. Personal justice, it's gonna be yours. You didn't take all that unfairness laying down.
Hell no, I didn't. Oh! Now that's the America I miss, right there.
Amen, amen.
Uh-huh.
Look, there are 3 things you need to kill, man.
Yes.
The gun,
right?
The bullets, and the balls, and boy, I'm stockpiling all 3 of those things.
Oh, Mr. Tanner. Pull! That's what I'm talking about right there.
Kind of funny, I could.
All right, boys. Let's do this.
Mutants are the coolest.
Butter the big, butter the bang.
There's Leo the leader.
We need a plan!
Raph the muscle.
I've got a lot of anger to work out.
Donnie the smart one.
I'm not the IT guy.
You do have that vibe. And you, what do you do again? I bring a certain je ne sais quoi. Party over here.
An increased reputation in Pixels.
On Paramount Plus.
I need a video on
The
that.
greatest, bravest teenage brothers are forced
I think it's rap.
to fight solo.
I've never done anything like this without my brothers.
You have fallen into my traps, for I am Bishop.
What, like one name? That's kind of sick.
Nakazoids attack!
Okay, Machine. You want to do this? I think we should talk about it before we do, you know? Let's go!
From the studio that brought you TMNT Mutant Mayhem.
All mutants must be
Reputation's
destroyed.
gonna change chapter
Did
2.
you just say you want?
Yeah, that's some of the things that I'm in between with this, because the problem with Pixels, the reason I haven't done a lot of tutorials lately is because Pixels changes little details so quick. Like, they change so much, so many details. It's very hard to do a consistent video, right? That, you know, like in 2 weeks is something different. Like, for example, Reputation, I stopped tracking how Reputation even works, right? They started with something at the beginning, and then they ended up, you know, with something a little bit different, and now it's changing again, which is fine. If you change something every 3 months, 4 months, is fine. And I'm talking from a content perspective. Like even buying VIP, like I did a video for buying VIP and it changed like 2 weeks later. You know what I mean? So, which is fine if it was a little bit longer term. Easy free content. Well, that's why I say in between. It's good for content, but it's also not good for content, because you know, you do something and it might not be accurate like literally in a few days. That's what I'm trying to say, basically. What is this?
I can think of no better.
Oh, these are just movies right now. I don't really wanna hear that. Get to the game part. Get to the game part. Ah, damn. I need to catch some mons now. Let me switch it up. Let me switch the mon. See if I can, like... do a little bit of damage here. And then, like, catch this one. Don't kill it, please. Oh my god, you fainted my mon, you son of a... You son of a gun, man. I'm definitely gonna kill it here.
Preferably the largest screen you have access to, since watching huge blockbuster films on your Nintendo 3DS isn't necessarily ideal, even if it is hilarious. And we're about to take a very quick break, but stick around because the IGN Live Friday Expo will be back for more right after this.
IGN Live.
Every game, movie, and TV show you love is a wild, crazy, and sometimes unbelievable story.
No one is just black and white.
From
I
revealing the
forgot
secrets
that
behind your favorite
IGN.
franchises,
I forget that they also cover movies. Like they cover a lot of
Inside
movies.
Stories.
They basically cover pop culture in general. Let me see. They do. Well, no, it's really just movies and.
Figures from the biggest and best franchises like The Legend of Zelda, Star Wars, Fallout, Dungeons and Dragons, and more. Whatever your pop culture passion, you're guaranteed to find something you love. There are new and exciting products hitting the store every week, like the Wasteland-ready Fallout Vault 33 hoodie, which pairs perfectly with the working wearable Pip-Boy.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Plus, high-quality IGN store exclusives like the powerful and spicy Star Wars Dark Side Hot Sauce by Truff. We've even got merchandise for you to rock while tuning in to the IGN shows and podcasts you love. Or cap off a long day by relaxing to the soundtracks of your favorite video games, like Cyberpunk and The Last of Us. And the best part? You don't even need to leave the house to go there. Just head to store.ign.com and start shopping today. The IGN Store. You deserve it.
You deserve it.
This June,
you deserve it. Really.
IGN Summer of Gaming.
We are live.
Welcome back to IGN Live.
Is back.
Let's do it.
What is this? Ember Sword? Is that Ember Sword? Damn, that looks nice though. Wait, what is that? I like that. What's up, Akbar Chinindio? How are you doing?
And now the world premiere of Canyons.
These are the canyons, quiet and tranquil. They will protect you from any... Stop! That's not the right text. These are monstrous, magnificent, huge canyons. And this is you, a tiny piece of meat. Of course, hopeful. You must survive in this world. What will help you? A pistol? No, that's not enough. Perhaps your battle car? Damn. Still not sufficient. There it is. Huge crawlers. Only they will allow you to survive in the canyons. Looks like we'll have to find a bigger crawler.
Wow, those were fantastic. And great news for those of you here at IGN Live. You can go play Demon Spore and Chain Staff right now over at the Null Games booth. But that just about wraps it up for us today at IGN Live Friday Expo. Thank you all so much for rocking with us. Now, we've still got tons more IGN Live happening today, plus more IGN Live tomorrow and Sunday.
Your stamina packs,
more expos jam-packed with new game reveals and looks at the biggest movies and shows heading your way. Oh, and if you want even more live coverage of the hottest gaming events of the summer, good news! IGN Summer of Gaming is going all summer long. And we'll have a live coverage of these summer showcases from the biggest gaming publishers like Nintendo, Xbox, Ubisoft, and more. And we'll be at Gamescom, Comic-Con, and RomCom, the Romantic Comedy Expo. Okay, I kind of made up that last one, but everything else I said was true. Believe it or not. Yeah, I lie sometimes. Anyways, thank you all for joining us today, and keep watching IGN Live for more.
IGN Live is presented by 5 Hour Energy.
Let's go. Holy cow.
Want the ultimate IGN experience? Check out IGN Plus. Members get exclusive deals and giveaways, ad-free browsing, unlimited tracking on IGN Maps, discounts at the IGN store and with IGN partners, and best of all, free games. Get 30 days of IGN Plus.
All right, let's go. Can this show start? Like, when does it start? Hi. When does the show actually? AAA gaming is that crypto gaming is the meta. Let's see if anybody fucking gets the bait. Let's see if anybody falls for the bait. You know that these people, like, they get triggered. Trump and crypto gaming. Love it. Do you guys think I get fucking timed out? I might get timed out. I might just get timed out here.
Coolest stuff on Earth. Best, brightest, most interesting minds in the games industry.
Super excited to be here.
Would you look at that? Today, the Borderlands movie.
God, I hate this planet.
The Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power.
Every soul in Middle-earth is in peril.
Oh!
Greedfall 2. The Legend of Vox Machina.
Our only hope lies in these brave warriors.
What the Squirrel with a Gun.
A small but remarkable creature thrives.
Transformers Earthspark.
Oh, I'm gonna get banned. I'm about to get banned. Trust.
And so much more.
Somebody's gonna get triggered here.
IGN Live starts. It's awesome to be here. Right?
Somebody will get triggered here. Maybe not. I think I might be hitting from the. Oh, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like they. Yeah, it looks like they hid my comment. Yeah, they deleted my comment. They deleted my comment.
All right. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's get this thing started. I'm hoping we all know what is up, but for everyone at home and in the audience, Max, what exactly is IGN Live?
IGN Live is a celebration of all the stuff we love, like video games, movies, TV shows, comic books, action figures, food trucks even, all that good stuff. We have a ton of exclusive reveals, first looks, special guests, live panels, and tons of fun stuff lined up.
We're here at the Magic Box in downtown LA. We've got stuff happening on this stage, on the other side of the building, on our panel stage upstairs, and there's lots going on everywhere in between.
Woo. What's up, yeah? What?
If you're here in person, you can get hands on dozens of new games at over 100 gaming stations.
PPTV, what's up?
And there will be a ton of chances to win some seriously awesome prizes.
Yes, lots of awesome prizes. Now, that's basically IGN Live, and I'm glad you all are paying attention, having a good time so far. But for everyone here and watching at home, here's what's coming up.
What's up, Flippy?
We got Lord of the
How you
Rings,
doing?
The Rings of Power.
Welcome.
The Legend of Vox Machina. Alien Rogue Incursion. And then later, Borderlands.
Woo!
But that is not all. There's also a ton of things happening out there on the floor. So let's check in with Stella, see what's up.
What's up, Stella Chung here. I am in front of the really gross egg from Elden Ring, specifically from Mogwen's Palace. And if you remember, this, I think it's Michaela's arm was actually coming out of the egg, and we have no idea what it was. But now that the DLC is coming out, a lot of people are saying this is actually where the DLC is going to take place. So if you're playing the game and you have not gotten to Mogwen's Palace, you have to do it before the DLC comes out later this month. And if you're here at IGN Live, you should come and check this out because it looks really gross and wet. Looks actually really bloody, and there's a nice pool of
They're believing the
there.
what?
Just don't try to touch it. because then you'll definitely get kicked out. Well,
First,
okay, you
let
won't
me
get
look
kicked
it
out,
up.
but you'll get in trouble, so don't do that. But come and take pictures.
I don't know enough about this, actually.
Later this summer, we'll
So-
visit new corners of Middle Earth when The Lord of the Rings of Power returns
Their
for its
sound is
second
weird.
season. Joining me now to tease what's ahead is Ishmael
It sounds
Cruz
robotic.
Cordova and Maxim Baldry.
How's it going? Thanks for having us.
Now, Rings of Power Season 1 gave us an unforgettable finale, leaving Arondir and young Theo caring for an injured Bronwyn with plans to migrate the remaining Southlanders to Peligir. Meanwhile, Isildur's friends and family think he's, dead. It was not a cheery day on Middle Earth, okay? But we've got
Who are
some
these
special
beta
surprises
males?
coming for you later on in this panel. But before we hop into that, I want to give the two of you the opportunity to sort of set the scene for where your characters are going to be in Season 2.
Well, it always feels like a trick question, you know? Because I'm like,
It's a
what
trap.
is a plot point? Well, we meet up. We meet up. We hang out in Middle Earth. At one point, I mean, I guess you can set up the entire...
What is this?
What is that? You can set up the entire season by saying, you know, y'all saw it, the end of first season, evil has landed, Sauron has arrived, and second season, we hit the ground running.
What the
Middle
fuck
Earth is
was
in
that,
darkness.
bro?
You.
I mean, there's peril everywhere in Middle Earth, and I think for us, it's a story of survival a lot of the time, and we meet in a very unexpected way. And
We're watching
we
IGN.
become amigos in Middle Earth, and we go on an adventure together.
An improbable friendship, both on and off screen.
Yeah, that's nice.
So both of your characters are far from home. How does that impact
Why are they
you
pushing
in a
that like so hard, man? Like, I don't understand.
sense too, while all this darkness is starting to engulf the whole world?
I mean, I think Isildur was a boy in Season 1, and he's forced to grow up instantly in Season 2. I mean, there's danger everywhere. Peril is just engulfing Middle Earth. And, you know, he meets some new characters in Season 2, which I'm sure we'll tease as well.
Yeah, I think around there, you know, he's been stationed with humans for so long, and you saw how much he's lost in the first season. So I think, you know, he still carries that wound, he still carries that darkness, and also being displaced away from his elves, it's a very difficult time for him. Yeah, he's trying to step up like he does all the time.
All right. Are you guys ready to meet a new character?
Not really. Like, I want gaming. Let me know when you have gaming. Holy shit. This is fucking... Sodi, how's the grind today? We're grinding. Thank you for asking. We're on the grind. We're on the come up. This is apparently a serious it's like a real show, because it's IGN. The thing about IGN, they cover a lot of topics in the world of IGN. You got movies, you got TV shows, you got gaming. IGN is not only so it's understandable, but like I want the gaming part. What the fuck? So I guess right now they're covering this. Oh, it's the Lord of the Rings, really? So they made the Lord of the Rings gay? Is that what it is? Why they gotta make everything gay? Like why? Like I don't understand. I don't remember Lord of the Rings being gay. Was it gay? Was it ever gay? I watched Lord of the Rings from the first one. Am I wrong on this? I was a kid when I watched it for sure, but like, I don't remember the Lord of the Rings being gay. Like, why you gotta make it gay? Like, why does everything have to be gay? I don't get it. And that's like the first thing that they push, you know? They ask him, "Oh, what? Can you tell us a little bit about the story?" Yeah, we met in the fucking thing and we made love. Like, bro, what? Like, why? Why? Like, you know, like that's fine. Okay, sure, make it a little bit gay. Okay, whatever. You know, let's just like whatever. It's all right. But the first thing you say is that you met up with him inside the show and you made love. Like, bro, like, isn't there anything more interesting than that? Like, yeah, it's like immediately right into the topic. So weird. So weird. Frodo and Sam walking the Mordor for like 5 years or something. They're gonna get frisky. Oh god. No, the problem is I don't see anything wrong. I don't see anything wrong with this. It's just like they push it blatantly, you know? Because this is a reality of the world, you know? It's a reality. It's fine, you know? Males meet males and they like each other, and women like other women and whatever. Like, that happens. Cool. But it's this constant push, bro. Like, it's so forced, you know? Okay, can we move on from this? Hello, I don't want to watch movies. I want to watch games. They added black elves as diversity. No way, bro. I can't anymore with this shit, bro. Oh, why can't we just have normal shit? You know the problem. You know what the problem is with this woke thing? It's a cycle, man. It's a cycle of nonsense, you know? You guys understand this, but like, I just want to like point it out. Some people might not understand why I also get like, if you know, you know, but the reason I get like so worked up about this crap, like, I want to explain it because it's important to explain it. Look, here's the thing about this woke shit. You know? If you put right here, oh, black male, right? Or female, right? Boom. Then, okay, you satisfy these people, right? And then Latinos come, like, why no Latino? Why no Latinos? Oh, wow. Okay. Why no Latina woman in the movies? Oh my god. Why no white males now? Oh my god. Why no, you know what I mean? Like, this cycle is never ending. It's a never ending cycle of garbage, you know? And they keep pushing this stuff. They don't realize that it's you're never gonna get it right. You're never gonna get it right. You're never gonna satisfy all the groups. You just gotta make something that you believe in, like a story that is that people can connect with without trying to like. You can be diverse. It's fine. It's okay to be diverse. I think the word itself it's an interesting concept, you know, of like, you know, being diverse, but forcing diversity is so fucking weird. It's so weird. It's one of the weirdest things I have in my entire life. I never felt this. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, let's make a black character in a Japanese inspired game. He's the main character in Japan. Let's make him black. Like, why? Why you gotta go so far? I mean, you're joking with the animal thing, but you guys remember PETA. For the people that don't know about this here in the West, right? You might not know. Maybe if you guys are from the Philippines, like PETA dog commercial. Like this was a thing, you know, like this was big, like called PETA, like 13 years ago. They're representing a dog here, like, oh, you're mistreating a dog. If you buy a dog, what will you do with the shelter dog you kill? Like, you know, there's always been like this extra religious kind of bullshit, you know, like it's so much garbage that it becomes a religion. PETA was a religion for a long time. I don't think people give a fuck about PETA anymore. I mean, they're pretty big organizations still, but like, look at this.
Don't wear any animal products in my wardrobe or shoes or anything like that.
You don't wear any animal products in your wardrobe or shoes? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I do. I have leather. You see? I have leather right here. I have leather. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about your supposed wokeness and, you know, doing good to society. You're not doing shit. You're not helping shit. Because we've been doing this for hundreds of years. Right? We use animal skin for shelter. We use animal skin for clothing. Right? It's like there's always some garbage, you know, being pushed. Like, I don't
in the Stumbleverse. And breaking news, 4-player split-screen multiplayer is available now on Xbox, with PlayStation to follow soon. Additionally, Stumble Guys is collaborating with other gaming IPs like Fallout, Monopoly,
Te vi en
Pac-Man,
Twitch,
Tetris,
Dave
and more.
El Cucaracha in the house. Guys, El Cucaracha in the house. ¿Quién conoce El Cucaracha? ¿Quién conoce El Cucaracha aquí? ¿Quién conoce El Cucaracha? Let me know if you know Cucaracha. Yo no. Ok, el Cucaracha, le explico. El Cucaracha es el tipo, una de las personas más serias en términos de una persona bacana, una persona bien, que dice lo que quiere. Ustedes saben como yo siempre hablo lo que me dé mi puta gana, ¿verdad? Bueno, Cucaracha igual. Lo que pasa es que Cucaracha es extra. Ese sí no tiene nada que ver con nadie. Yo por lo menos juego un poquito de política, pero Cucaracha, le quitaron hasta el código. Hasta el código de Axis le quitaron. Pero como quiera tiene su código, le llaman la placa. La placa. La placa. La Cuca es un plus. No, síganlo en Twitch. Si hablan español, síganlo en Twitch. Pero oye, eso es letal. Pero ahí se goza. Déjame ver, Cucaracha. Cucaracha. Tú no estás en vivo ahora mismo, ¿verdad? Señoras y señores, le presento al Cucaracha. La Cucaracha, la placa,
yo te voy a decir una
pues,
cosa, yo hablo aquí en serio, de pana de verdad. Yo no hablo en árabe, pero sé cantar en árabe. Yo aprendí cantar árabe. Yo aprendí cantar en árabe porque yo salí con una árabe y ella me decía, a mí me gusta que me canten en árabe, a mí me gusta que me hagan el canto árabe. ¿Y cuál es el canto árabe? Jama, jama, jama. Marico, le encanta que le haga el canto árabe. A todas las mujeres les gusta que por lo menos les cante una serenata en árabe, que les hagas el canto árabe. Les encanta, marico. Les encanta. ¿A qué mujer no le gusta que le hagan el canto árabe? ¿Oh? Sonia, ¿a ti te gusta que te hagan el canto árabe?
El canto árabe. Nah, yo. Nah, bro, this guy is on other level, bro. El canto árabe. My goodness.
Different films, and before you say it,
El
no,
canto
that
árabe.
math does not check out. We're not
Oh!
math people. We're movie people.
Allah
We can't
Akbar,
even
Allah
count down
Akbar,
from
Allah
10 without
Akbar.
it being 96. Subscribe to IGN Movies and TV for more Cinefix movie lists. Bad at math, great at movies.
Claro, loco. Chupando cuca, claro.
So, as I mentioned,
Eso es de la nalga, del hoyito de las nalgas, del culito, al totico, así, mira.
last season concluded with a team of misfits defeating the
Pa'
evil
arriba y
Dragon
pa' abajo.
Brazil, but their battle with the Conclave has just begun.
El que no come culo
A very special sneak peek
pierde su
in
novia.
season 3 and a very cool giveaway for
Punto.
y'all today. But first,
Así de simple.
please join me in welcoming the cast and creators of The Legend of Vox Machina, Travis Willingham,
Papi, el culo es la mejor dieta.
Mercer,
Ay, ay, ay. Nada, nos fuimos en una, nos fuimos en una. Ok, vamos a ver qué dicen esta fucking gente, a ver.
Johnson, and Matthew
Creo que es la
Mercer.
primera vez que Kage hace stream en español. No, tú sabes que yo cambio de español a inglés, porque ahorita aquí
Alright,
ahora.
so what do y'all say we
Pero
roll into that?
la base es inglés.
Let's do it.
English is the base language here. If you speak Spanish and you talk to me in Spanish, you know, we change a little bit. Yes, I am, sir. Yes. What are we watching? What is this now? A la mierda. Can we get to the gaming part? Oh my god.
All right, so we finally have a release date.
Are people really that excited?
Let's go. So
No way.
October 3rd is a shift from y'all's usual January time.
Y'all's.
Spookier, or was it just time for a change?
Oh my goodness. Things will definitely get scarier. The tension is higher. Stakes are more important than ever. Also, who doesn't love October, right?
Yeah. It's true.
Also, Mean Girls Day, coincidentally. Great job, y'all. So this opening sequence seems very ominous. Can you tease a little bit about the vibes this season?
Oh, God.
Ominous?
Ooh.
I don't know
What do you mean?
What could possibly be ominous?
I think the giant red dragon looked friendly and inviting.
Yeah, a new friend. Yeah.
I mean, last season ended with one of the four Chroma Conclave being felled. There's
3 majestic threats that still
Use
exist
stamina
out there,
packs. I can
as
do
well
that.
as various threads from other parts of Exandria, even Season 1, that kind of are floating in the ether. There's a lot of unique things. It's going to get intense. That's the best way to put it. Like, I don't want to spoil anything. Fans who follow the live stream, there's a lot of stuff that you'll recognize and some fun surprises.
Yeah, we're huge fans of anime in general, so when we approach the idea of doing a new opening titles for Season 3, we just like to reflect where the story's going, show how the story's evolving, give you guys something awesome to sink your teeth into, and we know if it makes us excited, you guys will be excited as well, so thanks for that. I might have taken a little video because your reactions were the first we've seen of other people watching it for the first time while we've been working on it.
That was cool.
That was great.
So we talked a little bit about like the more ominous situation, but so the shift from Season 1 to Season 2 was like breakneck. We opened Season 2 with like, oh, things are nice. Oh, things are very, very bad. Are we going to keep that sort of like breakneck momentum going, or are we going to slow it down and be a little bit more introspective this season?
We don't know how to slow it down. We've got a heavy foot on the gas pedal. I mean, I think Vox, our heroes, are feeling very good after their win against Umbrasyl, but there's still 3 other dragons out there. The stakes are going to get higher, and the thing we can say about Season 3 is there is a lot of Exandria left to see, and we're very excited to show you guys everywhere that these heroes are going to go.
Yeah.
So.
So there
What is your take on
so
plots?
many beloved
I don't really have a take on that.
show.
You mean like the plots finance thing? I don't really have a take. I don't know. I'm not really sure like what the product actually is. You know, like I kind of understand it. But it's one of those things that you have to kind of, because part of it is like they're looking for yield for you. It's kind of, in my opinion right now, from what I know, okay, this is not like I don't really have like a strong opinion about this, okay, so please don't take anything that I'm saying kind of like as a face value, right? Don't just take it. What I feel like from right now, what I feel about it is like it feels like a product from like 2021 DeFi. You know, it feels like a DeFi product from 2021 with GuildFi, right? Like renting and looking for yield. And that's not necessarily possible right now in crypto gaming. It's not like 2021. 2021 had so many tokens that generated this yield, right? As a matter of fact, but I could be completely wrong in this. As a matter of fact, most games are rewarding people for having their assets in their wallets. You know what I mean? Like most games are rewarding users for having the assets in their wallets. Like if I have a pixel land, I don't want to lend it out because I'll miss out on the airdrop. If you know what I mean, right? Like for example, there's a pixel snapshot, right? There's a pixel snapshot coming up or already happened. If you rent that out, then basically if you rent your land, basically you miss out on the airdrop. So I don't know. But you tell me what you think. Like I don't know. Do you feel good about the project? I don't know. Like from what I've heard, there's like some rentals, but there's also like some DeFi. They look for yield, and then like it's backed up by the yield that they, I don't know.
It's been really cool to be able to develop those moments that I was gone and make it. I get to be there, and yeah. So That's been really cool. I mean, that's personally one of my favorite parts. But also, I really like. I feel like we've been able to take Pike where I always wanted to take her had I been home more. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, Caleb continues to learn some really cool spells and how to use them. And also, over the course of the campaign, it was this like slow burn journey of her becoming a leader and finding her voice. And I think in season 3, we really kind of start digging into that a lot more.
Wait, what happened to all the wood that I picked up? Really?
The beginning seeds.
I picked up a bunch of wood, right, guys?
Leader.
Did I just give it out?
Hopes to be. We'll see.
I feel like I picked up a bunch of wood here.
I'm excited for me to discover with you.
I only have 14
how
wood.
Many
What the
more
fuck?
me's the animation studio is snuck in the background, and watch them continue to die horribly, which I'm still processing. So yeah, there's that.
My favorite part.
So we get so many friendship pairings, you expect Pike and Grog to be together, and those sort of adventures happen sort of naturally. Do we see that get shaken up with any of the characters at any point in season 3?
I think a big theme for season 3 is how the group tackles adversity. What happens when the pressure is put on, and when I think that tightly knit group starts
Tackles
to fracture,
diversity.
how
I can't with
they
these
deal with
people,
that.
bro.
Obviously, there are 3 more dragons out there that are going to be putting on a fair amount of stress. But these are all individuals with individual stories and backstories. And the beautiful thing about season 2 was being able to dive into each of those backstories, understand where they come from, what makes them tick. And we are going to continue that into season 3. And yeah, should be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's so hard. You start talking, and then you're like, "Hey, don't say. Is this the stuff?"
Yeah. I'll also say too, outside of even just the main cast, we
Oh, adversity. Nah, I'm so I have so much PTSD from all this shit.
Friends and family within
That's all I hear,
My
bad, my
in
bad.
some ways,
Adversity.
And how they're being affected by the challenges of the
Fair,
world.
fair.
So yeah, we get to dig deeper into Vox Machina, but also even get to expand that perspective a little further, which is fun.
Matthew, what kind of shenanigans does Trinket get up to this season?
Trinket, that poor buddy. Scanlan has his way, not much, but he's always around. He's always going to be getting into his chaos, and now that he can travel much more easily for both safety and animation.
He just has I think he's having a constant party in the little ball.
Yeah,
I think so.
It's just raves nonstop. It's like this, basically, all the time.
It's like this inside the ball. Yes.
Party bear. You know. Sorry, I don't know.
So, death is kind of an inevitability in D&D. We talk about it being such a constant scenario, and we have gone 2 seasons with all of our favorites safe. Are we getting closer to some unfortunate territory here?
No.
Nothing bad ever happens.
We're basically gods.
It's true.
I guess we'll just have to watch and see.
Nothing bad has ever happened in Exandria.
Never.
They got lots of vestiges. They figured out their team dynamic.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's just smooth sailing from here and nothing but random hookups.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Who wants to do a giveaway?
She's kind of beautiful. Kind of. It's kind of cute.
All right, y'all. So the way this is going to work is me and each member of the cast is going to pop over here and we're going to roll this die.
Oh, yeah.
If I call your number after the cast member rolls it, please step to the side and find, I believe, Jada, the lady waving that mic right there, and she will direct you to your prize. Travis, you want to head over?
Yeah? All right. If I roll 100, my campaign 3 character dies. All right, here we go. All right.
Big money.
Oh, the music.
13.
Super lucky 13.
Am I next?
Let's go.
Righty.
This is so fun.
I know.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
It's okay. Everything's fine.
Nothing bad ever happens in Exandria.
I just rolled a personal one and it shook to a 20. So
20.
She rolled
Take
a
it.
20 on it.
I'll
You say-
slowly forget the stuff I do. That's
Actually,
good
there's a
enough.
stare.
There is a stare.
Oh, sorry. I didn't curse.
everything's fine.
Wait,
that
did you
was
just
not
roll a 20?
embarrassing. Huh?
You roll a 20?
I shook a 20, so it
You
counts.
a 20.
All right, here we go.
I love the music cues. They're so
I know.
special.
Is this a 4-leaf clover? It is.
41.
Good year.
Okay.
Come on, Marisha. Roll that number.
There we go. Big
Roll
snap.
that beautiful bean footage.
Wait,
11.
11.
Oh. Roll high. Roll high.
All right. Let's see what we can do here.
Come on, Matt.
Come on,
Some,
Matt. Let's go.
DM
Hey,
luck
about
here. What is an 8?
8.
Ooh. Wow.
Glad we're not
All right.
playing right now.
No.
It'd be bad.
Don't blame us, blame the
Advantage on
dice.
some of these?
All right, everybody got their prizes?
What'd you get?
Oh,
Okay,
God.
perfect.
Treasure.
All right, y'all, that's it for us. A huge thank you.
No, for real. Like, they need to get to the games part, bro. Like, this is. Do people actually enjoy this? I mean, maybe some people actually enjoy this part of the show. I don't know. Like, this is like a sleeper. I don't know. Maybe because I'm not interested, but.
What's up, everyone? Stella Chung here. I am here in the Arcade 1-Up area. Now tell me, what makes these cabinets so special?
So many of you out there remember playing the arcades and you really want to bring that experience home. Now you can do that. Arcade 1-Up allows you to play all the titles you remember in an at-home format and allows you to bring generations back to your time.
Actually, you know what? I wasn't going to pick a fighting game to start with, but we mentioned how we're both not great at them. Do you want to play one with me?
Not great. I don't remember saying that.
We need an arcade, but we needed a play to earn arcade. That's what we need. We need a play to earn arcade. Yes or no? W in the chat if it's a W in the chat if we need play to earn arcade. You know, go with your wallet to an arcade. Well, not it can't be with your wallet, but like I guess you could do it if it's a safe arcade, right? You can like scan the QR code and connect with some play to earn mechanics. I think people really enjoy that.
If you're a competitive family and you want to see who's really going to do the dishes tonight, that's an opportunity as well.
Yeah.
Hey, be nice to me, all right?
No.
I thought this was an interview. I think she lied, okay? She knows how
Wait,
to
I
play.
gotta take a
She owns
screenshot
the
of that.
machine.
No, it's because of the labels. That's what's helping me.
That's memeable right
We
there.
have brought these games for live ability. You can play with other people. You can connect with other people. We have other machines here that showcase that same ability.
Okay.
So some of them are leaderboards. So for someone like yourself who prefers a Pac-Man, you can still be competitive with it. Go and showcase the world that you're the best Pac-Man player.
Ooh, okay, so it shows you the leaderboard in the world?
It does, yeah. So for all the machines out there, you're gonna see who's really scoring amongst the top. You can also have a local leaderboard, so if you're a competitive family and you want to see who's really gonna do the dishes tonight, that's
Alright, dude. Really?
an opportunity as well. A couple jabs at you physically, but you know what? What is arcade gaming if you don't do that, right? It's a part of the fun, it's a part of the nostalgia. Come and check it out. Come and check us out. Arcade1up.com. We're available at Best Buy and all these other great locations. Thanks again. Love to be here.
Okay. Nothing interesting so far. I don't think I'm ever gonna watch IGN live again. I think this is the last time I'm gonna watch it just so like I can like convince myself that this is not it.
Yeah!
Now, I am Benjamin Watts, and I'll be putting interviews with your favorite celebrities and gaming personalities on hard mode, asking them the tough questions while they try to focus on playing their favorite games of all time. And for our audience, IGN Arcade's very first guest needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. He's voiced characters in some of the best games ever made. He's the Chief Creative Officer of Critical Role, and he's about to take the stage to take on one of the most iconic video games ever made. Ladies and gentlemen,
no offense, but I don't think anybody knows these people.
Maestro Matthew Mercer!
Do people actually know this? Wait, no. Bro, do people actually know these people? Like, oh, like the voice actor. Like, I don't know. Like, I never followed a voice actor. I'm just asking for a friend here. Oh, everybody knows this actor? Really?
All right, I guess the vibing is done.
All right.
All right, now, obviously, you are the game master, so I am going to put you in control of the game.
Oh, this is the OG, yes!
We are getting straight into it. Obviously, we are outside Nibelheim.
Yes, indeed. I can see the.
So tell me about your experience with the game. How did this come to you? How did you first receive it? Was this like a release date kind of game for you, or you found it later in your life?
This was a release date game. I remember playing. I was one of the few people that bought Tobal #1 for the PlayStation because it had the demo disc for Final Fantasy VII. I played all the ones leading up to 7 that were available in America at the time, and was super excited to dive into this. Oh my God, you actually named it Matthew.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
We wanted to give you something really fun to do. So do you know what part of the game you are right now? Shall I give you some instruction?
No, if I recall, this is the first time you're actually getting to Nibelheim as your group, as your party. After all the conversation of Nibelheim being this destroyed place in Sephiroth's terror reign years ago, and you show up and everything's been rebuilt, weirdly.
You really are an expert at this game. Now, I think we could head out to Shinra Mansion, if you remember where that is.
Yeah, Shinra Manor.
Oh, very
Wait,
good.
that's kind of cool, actually.
There it is.
There we have it. Now, you're
Is that Final Fantasy?
No stranger to gaming in front of people. You played D&D last year in front of a sold-out Wembley crowd of over 100,000 people. You know, how did you stay grounded through that and maintain an essence of the classic night of playing D&D with your friends while you're dealing with?
Looks like a crypto game.
Honestly,
with their bullish token.
How to not go absolutely insane in the process of all that. Part of it is none of this makes sense to us. it shouldn't be the way things are, but also somehow we've.
What do you guys think?
The grace and the.
What do you guys think about Maple Story? By the way, you guys know Maple Story is on Avalanche, right? They're gonna have like their own chain or whatever. You guys think it's gonna flop?
That's a very healthy standpoint for a creator to have.
Or is it gonna
Otherwise,
make
you
it?
rest on your laurels and don't continue to improve,
I almost
so
feel
you
like it's
appreciate
gonna
what you
flop.
have,
Like
work
I
hard
don't
when
want
you
to
can,
fade it. I'm
and,
not trying to fade it.
Yeah.
I just feel like
Love it. Now, the Legend of Vox
tough
Machina
one.
has some story arcs.
there's
from
not a
Critical
good
Role
history of
campaigns.
IPs coming into crypto and doing it well.
Like your campaigns are at any given
Unfortunately.
point essentially serving
I hope it
as
doesn't
a
flop,
story development
but
on the animated series, ever distract from playing the game in real time?
No, it's more of like the experience of going and making this animated series and getting to do it collaboratively with the rest of the group is its own secondary job, of course. But it's I don't know. It all kind of works together to create this wild experience where we get to play at the table as friends. We get to just make up stuff and be really silly and really invested in this weird world that we're enjoying. And then getting to collaborate with incredible creators and animators to recreate these worlds and flesh them out and bring them to an audience that likely wouldn't have the time to enjoy our 3-4 hour streams.
I think they would. I think they would enjoy that no matter what. Now, you've created such a fun fan base with the Critical Role community, but I'm curious, like any fan base can sometimes be good, sometimes turn on you if you don't get the details just right. So if you screw up lore in a private game, obviously you're fine. But do you ever find, like, with Critical Role fans, they get upset if there's something that maybe there's just something overlooked, maybe there's a mistake, and have you ever had to actually address the mistake that they caught to adjust canon?
No, I mean, I've definitely heard a lot of people having complaints about misrules in the mind or, you know, misinterpretations of things, and that's fair. I am a flawed person, and when you're in the moment, you kind of make calls based on memory, and not everything carries over. But we all, as long as everyone at the table's having fun and you're all in the same place, it's all that really matters. So sometimes people are right, and I acknowledge, like, no, you're right. I'll remember that rule change for the future. Sometimes they're very fervent, and they're wrong, and I get to just look at them and go, actually, check out this page and see really what the rules are. But no, it's, you know, it just means people are passionate, and that's not a bad thing.
Okay, where have we wandered off to? I love it. Now, I want to get you into a boss battle.
Yeah.
So let's head upstairs. I want you...
Oh, we have to find out what happened with Sephiroth and reading about the books.
Grumpin' Laddie for Karen.
You told me this right
How do I get Beverage Master level 1?
Here we go.
Wait, Beverage Master level 1? No, that's
D&D characters we know is very close to your heart is Vecna.
Yeah, you just gotta go to the winery.
You just debuted in
right here.
Daylight voicing Vecna.
Yeah.
What do you find to be the scariest thing about that character?
Go do some wine.
I mean, when I
Look,
was young,
I'm showing you here.
to like D&D and role-playing games, Vecna was one of
You
those
go down here.
archetypical
Boom.
villains that was so ancient and powerful to a degree where their evil competence was just continuous. And getting to play in that space as a kid,
And then
I
you
fell
start
in love
doing
with
wine.
that idea as a villain that was truly terrifying.
And then
And so, getting the opportunity to bring him into our first campaign, when we were
you're gonna
playing
rank
our
up
first
by
stream,
doing
was
one.
a really, really cool kind of love letter that I made to that aspect of my history, but also, I can't talk to him yet.
Yeah, no problem.
But now being able to like play him in Dead by Daylight, being able to bring him to life, was just a huge nerd full circle for me. It was one of those moments of being asked to take this part of my youth and part of our creation of Critical Role, and now bring it to life in a very intentionally terrifying medium where people now have to flee from my voice or be killed horribly, you know, which, you know, I guess is a kind of goal in video games. I want to specify in safe video game environments.
Now, Vecna is obviously, he's having a renaissance, a Vecnaissance, if you will.
A Vecnaissance.
Do you think, like, obviously, you know, we're looking at Dead by Daylight. We've got Stranger Things as well. Do you think there's had been a net positive effect on the D&D community through the kind of the new public Stranger Things excitement?
Oh, yeah, tremendously. Well, here's the thing. Even when I grew up, I didn't really get to engage what was called the Satanic Panic, where people, you know, assumed that Dungeons and Dragons and role-playing games were this evil thing, but I got to hear about it, but still dealt
All right, I'll be
with
back.
not understanding these experiences and thinking that it was something too nerdy to enjoy or too
Let me take a piss
complicated to
and
engage
get
in.
another
And
drink.
So, you know, through media
I just have a
like
bunch of
Stranger
bottles
Things
here.
and, you know, Vecna's ascension into the modern realm, as well as many other great live stream actual plays out there and people that are just engaging with it in community circles. It's been really incredible to see folks discover that
water
not only
bottle.
is it not as
I've been
hard
drinking
as it
water.
might be, but it's really a unique and
So I'm gonna bring another
immersive,
water.
wonderful way to enjoy having time with your friends and learning
Maybe
about
a
yourself
trash
as a person. Role-playing is
bag.
a wonderfully healthy, in some ways therapeutic experience you wouldn't be expecting. And so something that was always important to me but misunderstood has been exciting to see it be
BRB.
more widely adopted and as such bring a lot more joy to other people's lives.
I love that. Do we have any D&D players out here in the audience?
Yeah, see, that's ridiculous. I would never expect that reaction in a public space when I was growing up. That is awesome.
All right, let's head up here and up all the way. Oh, where did you take me?
Sorry, man, random encounters, you know.
Like,
we're gonna...
yeah, you're just going to get it. But you are plowing through this. You are showing your expertise. How many times do you think you've actually played through this game?
The original, I think 7.5 times.
Okay, what happened on the halftime?
The halftime was me realizing after playing through multiple times to try and resurrect Aerith through all the various ways you should do that online, that they were all just fake and messing with me. But I got all the different dates. I got the Yuffie date, I got the Barrett date. You know, I got to. I'm gonna hold on for that for the boss fight if I can.
And obviously, whenever there's any fandom, it always kind of creates this really strong collectible community. Tell me about any collectibles that you particularly have that you just really hold close to your heart.
Oh my goodness. I will say I collect action figures and statues and have since I was in high school. I have a bunch of all the original Final Fantasy VII action figures that came out when the original game did. I have my oh man, what are some of my favorite collectibles? Would probably be the original soundtracks, the original imported like OSTs that I had to get in Little Tokyo. It's the only place I could find them at the time, and so I had like the Final Fantasy VI, the Chrono Trigger, the Xenogears, like all these different great RPGs of that era that had amazing soundtracks, but you can only get them through imported stores. And so I still have all that video game collection, and now I can get them on vinyl and be kind of a video game nerd even deeper about it.
Yeah, you get it on vinyl. It's got that it's got that really wonderful retro aesthetic. Man, you are taking these questions and just you are just doing this so naturally, so instinctively. You know where all your potions are. We are going to find, you know where the safe is, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to head to the safe. But how well do you know this game? Do you know the combination just off the top of your head?
Oh, by no means. It has been so many years since I have.
Well, we're
played
very close.
fully.
You're gonna take on this random encounter, and then I'm gonna give you a little quiz, and for each question you get correctly, you will get a piece to the combination.
Okay.
Okay. So you are gonna absolutely plow through this encounter. My
That's the
goodness.
intent. My ATB is getting there. Oh no, I accidentally used. That's fine. I don't need. Let's just use the healing wind in the middle of this fight here. This is called being distracted during a gameplay experience, but I know it's okay. I've embarrassed myself enough online over the years that I'm nearly impervious. It works out well.
How do you consider yourself when it comes to games? Do you consider yourself very, very adept, quite an expert mode, if you will?
It depends on the game. Depends on the game. I'm a very deep, dark, like Soulsborne player. I love the entire From Software Souls series. There you go. I'm a little rusty, but for many years I was a huge Street Fighter nerd. Both lore related, did a little bit of tournament stuff back in the day. But yeah, so like I think I would be a much more hardcore gamer if I had more time these days, but that's what kills me because I grew up such a hardcore gamer, and now it's just a lack of time that prevents me from being as hardcore as I once was. So maybe one day.
Now, we're not even going to attempt to open the safe until we have the pieces. So, Matt Mercer.
Yeah.
Here we go for your first piece of the puzzle. In what decade was the second edition of Dungeons & Dragons released?
The second edition. Oh, no. That would have been...
Yes.
Oh, that's 80s.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
The first
I was thinking of the date specifically.
Wow, I would have been impressed. I would have just given you all four pieces, straight up. So we've got the first piece. So I'll keep it in my back pocket for you. Now, the next question. In 5th edition rules, do safes require a key, a combination, or both to unlock?
In 5th edition?
In 5th edition rules, yes.
5th edition rules, no, it doesn't require anything if you have some thieves tools.
Is that right? Do we give it to him? I don't know. They're hesitant. They are very hesitant. My producer said you need both, but are they wrong?
A combination and a key to unlock a lock or a safe?
You know, I just have what's on the card.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, next piece of the puzzle. The gelatinous cube has 6 condition immunities. Name 2 of them, but if you can give me all of them, you will get the final piece as well.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I paralysis, petrified.
Neither of those are on my card.
They might actually do that. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I mean, that'd be weird for you to petrify a gelatinous cube. Can they be frightened? I don't think they should be frightened.
Frightened is one.
Right.
Yeah.
I go through it. Can't imagine they can be stunned.
All right, it's blinded, charmed, deft, exhausted. God, we gotta get through this.
I know, I'm sorry.
That's fun. Okay, so I'm gonna give you all pieces. It's gonna be right 36. Let's get into it. Let's unlock this.
All right.
All right, let's open this safe. Gonna right 36, left 10.
36, left 10. Where's the confirmation?
Right 59.
I don't think it's going to work out.
Ooh, okay, that's okay, that's
all
okay,
right.
that's okay, that's okay. You're putting a lot of pressure on the man.
Can't do the confirmation. Sorry.
Right 36.
Right 36.
Left 10. Right 59. Right 97. Oh, no! That is fine. Not a problem. We almost made it. Matthew Mercer,
That's fine.
we didn't have the time to see you beat Lost Number today. I guess we're going to have to get you back for another episode, my friend, to finish off this cliffhanger. Matthew, thank you so much for joining us, my friend. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for joining us for the very first episode of IGN Arcade. What's next for you?
Probably a nap.
All right, he's taking a nap. Thank you, man. We've got plenty more great stuff planned for IGN.
You know what I was thinking?
You won't want to.
I was thinking, I want to check the Axie Infinity Marketplace, actually. Axie Infinity. I want to see the land marketplace because I think Axie is gonna come back with lands at some point. I want to see how low they are. Oh, damn. They're 400. $400. Because I think they're going to come out with some gameplay, to be honest. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like buying. Am I just bored, maybe? Let me see. Let me see if I have some cash. I don't think I do have enough cash. I'm thinking. Maybe I do have from my staking. Let me see. Nah, I just don't have enough. My staking is not juicy enough right now. I don't know. I feel like buying a land. I feel like wiping the market, you know? Maybe wiping the land market? Should I? If I buy 10 lands, that's $4,000. Like 1 ETH. Do I have 1 ETH somewhere? Fuck. I don't think I have 1 ETH anywhere.
Gun 2 Die Hard marks the return of the color-based puzzle shooter that brings cutting-edge technology and an endless supply of lead-free paint to the everyday humdrum lab routine. Check it out.
Yeah, honey. I think I have a video on that.
Welcome to Chroma Labs, you wondrous little creature.
Do I have a video on that? I'm pretty sure I do.
Has another collection of tests we'd like you to participate in.
Let me see. Shorts. How to get cookie, how to get candy cane. Nah, these are yeah, but honey's pretty simple. I can show you. You can go to my land 3056, right? You're gonna buy here's what you're gonna do. You're going to buy a actually I'll give you one. Come to my land and then I'll give you a bee. But you can buy a bee from the marketplace, okay? And then you could put it here. And then you could get honey from here. Come to my land, I'll give you some. You know how to travel to lands? Oh, you're not gonna be able to trade though. But yeah, you gotta buy a queen bee. Okay. You're gonna buy a queen bee from Hazel. Hazel is the store right here from the Bucks Galore. You see, Bucks Galore. Boom. Yeah, yeah. You have to work your way to it. And then the eggs is the same thing. You're gonna buy a chicken. Where are the chickens at? Guys, what happened to the chickens? Oh, it's right here. You're gonna buy a chicken, and then you're gonna grab that chicken, and you're gonna put it in a coop. You're gonna grab the chicken, and then you're gonna put it in a coop right here. Boom, you're gonna place it right here. And then you can farm eggs. You need a bee? I'll give you a bee. Can you trade? Who needs a bee? I have 11 bees. Come. What's up, CMFT? How you doing? But anyways, Gamba, gamba. Who is it that told me they needed a B in chat? What's your name? I'm trying to figure out how to travel. So you're gonna go to Terravilla, right? And then there's gonna be an office, right? It's called the something something office on the left side. You're gonna be in the center. You go to the left, the first building on the left side. You go in there, and there's gonna be like a travel like a red machine. You're gonna click on that. You're gonna put the number. Gamble. Thank you, bro. I just redeemed 3 pictures for the best. Yeah. I'll distribute the pixels later in a little bit. So if you redeemed anything, stay in the chat. We're gonna distribute the pixels very soon. Okay. Someone told me you're talking about buying land, so I came running. Yeah, I mean, because the thing is that Jiho said that, what was it? That it was, I think they mentioned that they had some like land gameplay coming out. I saw a tweet from, where was it? From Running Feed. I think I tweeted this too. But I recently saw this. I was like, damn, bro, like, you know, I think Pixels, I think Jihos said something about this coming out, right? Publicly. At some point. On June or July or whatever. So I'm like, damn, bro, I cannot, you know what I mean? Like, if this comes out, like, I don't know, like, but how much of it is gonna come out? That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to like figure out. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't want to be disappointed, bro. I have one land, but like, I don't want to be disappointed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so tired of getting disappointed that like that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna be mad if I buy and then it's trash. So like, I'm trying to be honest with myself. Does that make sense? Like, one land is fine. Like, I have one land. Whatever happens, whatever they come out with, like, I'll have access. But I you know? Yeah, I'm not gonna buy. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it, to be honest. But I wonder if this is the bottom. Is this the bottom for Axiland? Is this it? Has this been the worst it has been? When was the last time? You know. This is the floor. This is the bottom. Where can I see the stats for Axilands? Is there a webpage for this? I think there is, right? Is this the floor? Like historic floor? Axie, where can we find Axie tools? Axie zone, right? Maybe. Axie tech. Let me see. Is there anywhere I can see? Damn, people are still paying $1,000 for a land. That's kind of insane. Like, I don't feel comfortable paying $1,000 for a land. This man has not sold a single land. This man has nothing for sale. That's crazy. This man accumulated a bunch of stuff. Battle.net is insane. Where's Coco? Is Coco selling? Coco's always selling, I think. I think he's a seller. Like he's here to make money. He's not fucking around. Let's see. No. Nah, this one is not selling, bro. Where's Cloud White? Damn, yo, Cloud White is getting rid of everything. This man has everything listed. This guy gives zero fuck. He's out. This guy's out. This guy said, I'm out of this shit. Holy fuck. I mean, I wouldn't call it dumping, because dumping is like, the act of dumping it's like flooring everything and fuck it. Like, this is pretty healthy what he did here. This is a healthy, like, he actually cares. He still cares, like, in the way of like okay, like, I'm gonna put all my lands for sale, but I'm not gonna fuck the ecosystem, you know? Like, I'm going to, you know, so, but yeah, like, he's selling. It's rightly so. It's very hard to hold for such a long time and not have anything delivered, bro. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's a tough one. It's a tough pill to swallow. Yeah, we can't trade. What your XMR? What's your name? Daily Dose. I think you're too new to the game to trade. Yeah, you're too low for. You're too low. We can't trade. Points like this, and then item right here, or items. I only have 10 gamba juice. The fuck? I'm gambling all, bro. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? This is scamming me. Why am I scammed? My own bot. The bot is scamming me. How the fuck am I scammed from my own bot? So, am I buying lands? Let's ask Twitter. I'm gonna ask Twitter. I don't know. I need. Fuck, man. I don't know what to do. Are you thinking about adding new things to the store? Like what? Like, what are you thinking? Guys, I need answers, bro. You guys are not giving me answers. Should I buy Axie Lands? Yes or no? You guys suck. You guys are the worst financial advisors. All you guys do is fucking gamble. You guys say nothing. What a garbage financial advisors you guys are. No, says Lucas. I know nothing about, in my opinion, not worth. When you click on the land and check attributes, you get about 0. Yeah, it's not about making money. I want to make a play. Yeah, it's not. It's not really about the ROI for me. It's about, is a game gonna be good enough where people are gonna want to land. You know, in the, I don't know, bro. I have too much money. Nah, it's not like that. It's not like that. I don't. Like, I have a choice. I either keep it in Ronin or buy lands. The choice is clear. Like, Ronin is better. You know, but it's kind of like, yeah, keeping Ronin is much better than buying Axie lands. Like, that is just, that's just bottom line. Yeah. Having Roan is better than having lands. No, Axie lands are not fun. No. Let's keep it clear. Axie lands right now, Axie land gameplay sucks. That is complete garbanzos. It is garbage. In my opinion, it is garbage. It is absolute garbage. We did not get what we wanted from Axie, but supposedly there's going to be new gameplay for Axie lands that will look more like a social kind of like universe, like we had before. Supposedly. But like, I just don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't trust it. Like, I don't trust that they're gonna be able to deliver that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, man, like, I don't know. And I kind of want to take the bet, you know? I want to gamble on it. I want to be like, okay, Kaigi's the next Roaring Kitty. SLP is the next GameStop. You know that I actually watched Roaring Kitty today. I watched Roaring Kitty today. Yeah. And I saw myself in him. Like, that's the truth. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was like, bro, that is exactly how I'm going to be when I have $100 million. Like, I'm going to fucking go on a fucking stream and we're just gonna buy shit, whatever we like. Roaring Kagi. Like, I kind of do it, but like, it's very hard to do it like all the time because I don't have that buying power, right? You know what I mean? Like, if I had the Coco money or whatever like that, like, I could do it, you know? I could be like, hey guys, I put 500K in this shit, or a mil right here, yeah, for fun. But I'm definitely gonna be some type of character. Like, I see myself in the future doing some shit like that, for sure. Do I benefit in any way if I get an NFT pet? Yeah, NFT pets have. Yeah, I think NFT pets have like storage depending on the. Depending on the, I think strength gives you storage, luck gives you like farming range. And then there's gonna be like a pet app where you can pet your thing and whatever. But I would wait. I wouldn't FOMO right now into buying a pet right now. Just learn the game first. Like, honestly. And there's gonna be more pet sales soon, so it's probably gonna go down in price. Yeah, learn the game first. Don't rush it. Kagi, any tips to better prepare for chapter 2? Yeah. Farm more. There's no fucking tips. Just farm. Rank up. That's what everybody has told me. Rank up. But we will get access to chapter 2 gameplay on Monday, and so we're probably gonna play a little bit and see what it's all about. It's the same thing, guys. It's the same thing. You know, the game doesn't really change that. Well, it does change the way you do things, but it's really just grind. You know, just rank up. That's all you need to do. If you have lands, that might be a little bit different. You know, things that you gotta think about. Like, but it's just grind. Just grind. Just keep ranking up so you can get better items and shit. Kagi, your land will be open in chapter 2. Most likely not. I don't know. That's up to Dragon Bask. I think we're not, right? Dragon, we're not fucking opening, right? We're just gonna close all this shit. I don't know. Is Dragon here? Yo, Dragon, you gotta be part of the guild. We do have like 50 shards, so if you guys want to be part of our guild, make sure you guys join our Discord. We do have 50 free shards to give out, but we're only gonna give it to real players that really want to play with us. We're not messing around. You have to be an engaged player, and then we will consider giving. We have 50 shards to give out. Okay. Repeat. Oh yeah. So we're closing all the lands, right? So yeah, we're gonna close all the land. So yeah, this land right here that has like all this stuff is gonna be closed. So we're gonna have a winery for ourselves and all that good stuff. How much does it cost to join your guild? I don't know. It's like 300 pixels right now. But like I said, we have shards for people that want to grind with us. You just gotta show your value. You know, you gotta show your value. You gotta help out. You gotta show up every day. Like we'll give it for free. Like I said, we have 50 shards to give out extra. You don't have to pay for it. Right, but we're not just gonna give it to anybody like, oh, I want a shard. No, it's not like that. You know, you gotta be involved. Martin looks like he wants to be part of the guild. Farming level 74. We should give him a shard already. Well, Dragon knows, but if level 74 is pretty high. That's pretty good. Right? Okay, as soon as chapter 2 starts, Martin, you're gonna get a shard. I wish we could just assign the shard to people. You know, like, how do I explain? It's like, because what if we get somebody that pretends like they really want to be part of it, and then you give them the shard and then they sell it? You know what I mean? Like, that's my problem with giving the shards out. Like, you know, bad actors. That's why we gotta see commitment. Like, I don't mind giving it for free. It's just like kind of annoying. Yeah, exactly. Till chapter 2 is better. Yeah, we'll find for sure. That's what we're doing. That's why one of the requirements to join the guild is to be literally part of the Discord. Like, if you really want to like be part of the juice team and like hang out with us and play games with us and farm with us and whatever, like, we don't mind giving the shard, but you gotta show that you really want to be part of it, because we have no other way to verify if you want to be part of this shit. And you know, we might find some bad actors that just like take the shard and they sell it, and we don't want that. You know, that's kind of that's garbage. Martin, you'll get a shard. Don't worry. No, don't worry. You will get a shard. Like, I promise you, you will get a shard. I already know that you deserve a shard. We're just gonna wait for chapter 2 to come out, and you got your shard. You submit it to the juice team. You know, you're in, baby. You're in, baby. Everybody, GG's to Martin. Why you but not me? Why you but not me? Why you but not me? Hey Kagi, why you but not me?
How come you but not me? How come you but not me? How come you but not me? How come you but not me?
How come you Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see who has claimed the store here. History. We have Alvin with 10 pixels. We have Felipe with 3 pixels. Goods with 5 pixels. All right, we're gonna start distributing, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna start distributing. I need people's addresses. Alvincito, Alvin. Wait, sir, he says. Wait, sir. Sir. I actually don't have enough pixels right now. I need to kind of like buy or something. Let me see. Like where do I get pixels now? Huh. How come you but not me? How come you not me? Hey, Kagi, how come you but 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 not me? Buy everything. That's funny. That is pretty funny, sir. Sir. That is pretty funny, sir. You're very funny, sir. 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 You're very funny, sir. 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 How come you? Not me. Sir. Sir. How come you? But not me. Sir. Sir. I think Kagi's bored. Yes, right now I am. How come you? But not me? Sir. 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 How come you? But not me? Sir. Sir. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. But how come you? But not me? Nobody answer. Nobody can answer that. How come you? But not me. Sir. How come you? But not me. Alvin, send me your address, sir. Sir. Okay, for real now. Sir. How come you? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 missing. We have some VIP here as well. Okay. Boom. Okay. How come you? But not me. I'm sending 10 to Alvin. Boom. There you go. Sir, you're out of the way. Felipe Giovanni. Felipe Giovanni. Felipe Giovannini. Wait, check your... Wait, what just happened? Hello? Check if you got it. Yeah, you got it. Felipe Giovannini. Portuguese Kagi. Are you participating in Pixel's content creator program? I guess I am. I don't even know what that means. Like, I honestly don't know what that means, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like I am a content creator. Like, is content creator just like applying or whatever? I mean, I think I am. Like, I gave Han Tao my... I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know fucking clue. You have to apply. I don't know. I gave Han Tao my name and username or whatever. Like, he asked me. Nah, if I had to apply, like, I'll you know, like I already, you know, I had already requested, you know, a long time ago to do content for chapter 2. Like that would be ridiculous if I don't know. I'm not really sure. Like, all I know is that I gave Han Tao my stuff today because he asked, so I think I am in. But it was a little bit weird that I had to, like, you know, like, because they already kind of had said that I was gonna get access, whatever, and content creators were gonna get access. So I was kind of like, yeah. So I guess I'm in. That's short. Okay, Giovannini. Giovannini di Parma. Giovannini di Parma. Di Parma Giovannini. Good goods. Send me your address. Sent. Felipe. Felipinho. 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 Is Filipino from Filipina or from Brazil? Oh, Brazil. No, Brazil. Am I good speaking Brazilian or? Davidson Alves. I already sent Giovannini. Felipe Giovanni do Brasil. Felipe Giovanni do Brasil. I'm from Brazil, interior de Rio de Janeiro. Is my Brazilian good? Is my Portuguese good? Como vai você agora? Agora. I shall to pego. I shall to pego. Guys. Wait. Davidson Alves. I need your address, Davidson Alves, or you will forfeit your 3 pixels. Next in line, Daniel M. I'm losing my mind. I'm having an episode. I'm losing my mind. Daniel Roaring Kagi. Filipino. David, we need your address, David. La dirección. David do dirección. David do dirección. Por favor, proveer do dirección. De cripto. Davidson. Buzeta menstruada. David de Buzeta menstruada. Bruseta menstruada. David de Bruzet de menstruada. Is that good Portuguese? Okay. David. David, chequea si te llegó. David, chequea si te llegó. Pixelo. Chequea si te llegó el Pixelo. Okay, I'm definitely losing my mind right now. David, do chequea, do Pixelo, do wallet. Yo. Kagi, hydrate. Where's my water? Okay, Davidson. Davidson, te mandé o zone to Pixelone. Davidson, te mandé to Pixelone. Bro, my Brazilian is insane, bro. I'm so good at this. Brazil de Pixelone. Brazil, Davidson de Pixelone. Do Pixel. Duckler says, stop. Man's lost his mind. Okay, yeah. Back to normal. MD04. I need your address zone. Arc, I know your name. Arc 99 Dan Daron the Pixelone. Arc 99 Daron the Pixelone. The following. Yes, I did. You guys are gonna look back to the stream in a couple years and you're gonna be like, damn, that time when Kagi used to have like seasonal fucking rewards every day. You guys are gonna look back and be like, damn, those days were the days, bro. You're gonna be like, the Pixelone days, the Pixelone. Do Pixelone. Do Brazil do Pixelone. MD, I sent you already. Daniel, send me your address again. My bad, bro. You have 2 more pixels to claim. We also got FM account. FM account. FM account. FM account. Do FM account. The FM out. Now. FM now. FM now. How do you pronounce? How do you pronounce this shit? Femanhão. I'm ready. I'll be like, bro, you tired? Yeah, I'm tired. I've been tired for the past week, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am exhausted. I might take a break tomorrow, to be honest. I think I am. I'm gonna take a break. I think I'm gonna do it. I didn't want to, but I think I'm gonna do it, guys. And because Monday is Pixel Chapter 2, and we also have a paid stream as well for the beacon, and we need like max energy. I need to be ready on Monday. And I don't feel like I don't feel like if I take only one day, which is Sunday, it's gonna be enough. Okay, Daniel, I sent it to you. Where the fuck is this guy? Where the fuck is the Where is Is this Chinese? Bro, honestly, can suck my balls. Alright. We're just gonna deny this Pixels, I guess. We're not gonna give it to him. He's not here. He's not here. Alright, guys. Look. Guys, we're gonna end it here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end it here. If you weren't able to claim today, do not worry. Do not worry. We do have a bunch of Pixels to give out the whole month. El mes completo. El mes completo, para los que hablan español y portugués, el mes completo, tenemos 2000 píxeles, o sea, prácticamente como 60 píxeles diarios, ¿ok? Like 60 pixels every day, around there. If you're subscribed, you get more, okay? If you're subscribed, you get more chances. If you're not subscribed, like paid subscriber, you will have a chance to claim. You know, a lot of you already claimed without being paid subscribers. A lot of you guys claimed already without being paid subscribers, but if you're a paid subscriber, the marketplace is gonna look much better for you. If you're a paid, it's only $1 a month. I'm telling you right now, and this is not for me to make money. Okay, I just want to reward the people that like this channel. Right? If you like the channel, you like hanging out here. You know, $1 a month is not gonna break your fucking bank. There's no way anybody here will fucking die out of $1 a month. Okay, so as you can see right here, the subs, paid subs, they got another marketplace. This one is for everybody. Okay, so so yeah, it's the end of the stream, guys. I'll see you on Monday. On Monday is gonna be very juicy. I know today we cut it a little bit short. I'm gonna make sure that on Monday we make it a little bit more juicy. So be here on Monday, okay? Be here on Monday. I'll see you guys on Monday, and I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Check this out. Check this out. Bye bye. Have a good night.